And we're back. Yay!
Hello! Hi!
Hello!
Will's slowly loading in. He'll be there.
Oh.
He'll be there. So we're back for Circus on the Broken Chain. I think we're episode 5? Episode 5. Fantastic. We made
Season 3,
5
episode
episodes.
5, critically.
Technicalities.
Yeah, it is a technicality, but...
It helps people know we're not at the very beginning.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if we can get Will's set up. Will's thing set up. Just give me a moment. I will have that set. If you can do introductions, not Will, because we're not getting Will coming through, but I'll set up Will. You can do introductions. Just bear with me.
No, I will not.
Oh, you can do your introduction.
Oh, your personal introduction.
Yes, because I've got to set up Will, because Will's not coming through for some reason.
Hello, I'm MrLiveProducer.
You go first, MLP.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'll go first. As always, I tend to go first. It's not the best place to be. Hello, I'm MrLiveProducer. I'm playing your... I always want to say Dwarven Shuni, but I know it's not Dwarven Shuni. Who's been playing Baldur's Gate 3 too much? Me. I'm playing your Fishkeeper Shuni, Jake Blazing Fury, who's now the current de facto leader of the Circus of the Broken Chain. And he hits stuff with his big, great, giant thing and goes smashy smashy. Very simple, but he's emotional heart of the crew. We're screwed. Lorian?
Yeah, totally.
Hi, I'm Lorian, and I'm playing Azzy, the kobold kineticist. And it's been a hot minute, so I need to just kind of like get myself back into the swing of things. Yeah, just kind of like having a real tough time with things one-shotting him and frightening him to death. So
Just one
hopefully,
spell.
you know, we can get to the stage where those days are behind him, but we're not there yet.
And Will's now set up, but we'll go to Dell.
Hi everyone, I'm Dell, and I will be playing Elizabeth Novaday Walker, the human gunslinger. Yeah.
Bill?
I have no idea what you mean, MLP.
Hey everybody, my name is Will. I'm playing Boyd. The Banal. Boyd, bantering Boyd, whatever you want to call him, he's Boyd. And he's here to be my character forever. So I hope everyone enjoys him. So, you know.
And to annoy everybody.
That is such a genuine sounding. That is such a threat.
You'll be my character forever.
And my name's Karsh Goblin, and I will be your ringmaster for the night. And it's been a little bit of time between games, so just bear with us for a moment. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, all the bits and pieces, leave a comment down below. And watch our other content.
Comment, and survive.
Watch our other content, just not the early stuff. Even I don't want to watch the early stuff. I was proud of it at the time. But we're getting better. So, we left off in Fernie. I think we were in the tavern in Fernie talking to somebody. I cannot remember the mayor's name.
To the mayor.
I made it up on the spot and probably didn't take notes.
Of course not.
It's
called watch the previous episode and get the names.
I was prepping for this episode. I prepped forward, not back. That's what I do.
And spinning into the future.
Always spinning. Always eternally spinning.
Where was that from?
I have no idea.
So we were talking to the mayor.
Yes.
Yes, talking to the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
And we got
rumors in the
rumors.
surrounding areas.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's all I can remember.
Trying to find out information about the Aeon Towers.
Yeah.
Aeon Towers. And did we talk about the murders or the?
We didn't quite get to it,
mysterious
but we
deaths?
wanted to.
Yeah. But that all depends on the power of plot.
So moving forward out of the tavern.
So you're not going to give us the information that we let you know we would want.
No.
With everything going wrong at the moment, I think letting Karsh moving us forward is probably a good thing. We're being nice now so they can be nice to us later in dice rolls.
That's
Oh,
not
is
going
that
to
how it
happen, and
works?
you know it.
Pardon? I don't know. So, Karsh,
Uh,
go ahead.
So what information would you like to ask? Like,
If there had been any, kinds
serious
of
deaths?
people dying in their sleep in the area.
Not any more than normal. And it's hard times. People are working hard. So it's nothing
What
unexpected.
what exactly is the normal amount?
It's hard to
Like
say.
one a year, or one every few months, or
How often do you take a census?
It's a census.
I mean, if you're the mayor, you should know if some of your constituents have died.
Well, yes.
So is it, once a year, once a month? How?
There's been a number. There's been a few.
In the
There's been no
past
suspicious
year?
circumstances in the past year.
Well, we know, I mean, if they died in their sleep, it wouldn't look suspicious, but
That's just it,
there's
isn't
been
it?
some
How
weird, yeah.
well, I think instead of asking if people have died in their sleep, which wouldn't strike anyone as odd, has there any been people talking of nightmares a lot?
Why would there be people talking about nightmares? I haven't heard anything about nightmares.
Well,
No.
we have,
Aren't
so we
those, aren't
thought
those
that
those strange like horses which are on fire?
no, bad dreams.
How would you know what those are?
We do with agriculture. It's always been a
Your horses tend to catch fire in the arable community.
no, but
you
if you
know,
you can always threaten your children if they're wrong that you turn their
Right,
pony into a
yeah.
nightmare.
So you give your
They're really naughty,
children nightmares.
I'm just wondering if horse husbandry often results in spontaneous combustion.
Moving on.
Has anyone
Put that in
been
the fucking quotes.
has anyone frequently been reporting that they've been having, bad dreams when they sleep?
I haven't heard anything like that, but I can ask around the next time you
Please
come
do.
through.
Please do
Yeah,
so.
that would be really
Yeah.
appreciated, actually.
Especially if it was any of those kind of people that died in their sleep.
Are you investigating something?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
We're trying to
Yes.
find the murderer.
We didn't think these would
There's a
just be
murderer?
fun things to ask.
Could be a murderer. I mean,
It's
possible.
probably something a little weirder.
Something on superstition. Something not superstitious.
Supernatural.
Supernatural. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
Or
We're very
superstitious,
simple
like the
people.
boogeyman.
But we don't know, so.
I don't know much about supernatural around here.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the best
We know
place
about
for them to
nightmares.
strike, isn't it?
But community which doesn't know much about supernatural.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I were a ghost or something, I wouldn't want to go to a town that, knew all about ghosts and try and haunt that. I would want to go to a town that didn't know about ghosts because I don't. Oh, we should probably go. We
You'd be more
will
likely to
check back
get
in
away
with
it.
you.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank
the
you very
information
much.
for all your help. We're
Well,
trying to save lives here, so
I hope you
you're,
find
by helping us,
what's
you
going
are
on.
saving lives as well.
And
Thanks.
before you go, it's like the only supernatural that I've heard people talk about, and I mean, of course, it's just a rumor, but it seems there's something going on. That Madden Cleave seems to be cursed.
Well, there's something.
What do you mean it seems to be cursed?
Fine curse?
I mean, we're not Madden Cleave. We're Fernie. We're
Fernie.
away from that. But it's like a vampire is drinking up all the land's vitality.
Oh, the blat. We heard about. That's not up here?
We get... We're surviving. We don't have as bad.
Right. Okay. That's interesting to know.
That is interesting. Okay, well, thank you very much for that.
Maybe we'll be able to see some more when we head out to the tower.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, perhaps.
Oh, well,
Be careful. People don't go there anymore.
Oh, we'll be all right.
Yeah, we're not people, so it's fine.
We're people. We're just not.
What?
You know,
Technically,
they're
Are we
everyday.
people?
We are people.
I've been told a lot of times that kobolds aren't people, and those people who say that can shove it. So yeah, we are people.
Fair enough.
Sure. Yeah, that's definitely what I meant. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I don't think these people know what they're talking about, so I think it's fine.
Say that out of earshot, please.
Oh, he absolutely did not.
Did not. No.
Have
I
you met
know.
Boyd?
Regretfully, yes.
So he's staying. It'll probably be what, early afternoon?
I'll
Wouldn't
say
even
early
be
afternoon.
that. It'd be
That'll be about
midday.
midday-ish. Assume that we can get like a place to rest our heads if we have problems. Or we just camp under the stars.
Well, we've got accommodation, don't we?
That's back in Madden Cleave.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wouldn't even be midday by now.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, unless anyone's got anything else we want to do around the area.
How far is Wellspring Tower from us right now?
Not that far.
Is it like within like a few hours?
Yeah.
Like, just
5,
close?
6 miles.
No, why don't we
Probably
just
under
kind of,
5
like,
miles, but it's like
Yeah.
you're going to
Why
be on
don't
a
we
track.
We
Yeah.
should just go over there, scout it out, see if there's any like really spooky things. We can cancel this whole trip, or like we can scout it out, lay some traps, and then come back and take a good rest, and then come in the morning well refreshed. Like I think we should just go and look at it at least.
Yep,
Like what if
that's
the
the tower.
tower's like? What if it collapses? Like like we don't know what happens.
Unless anyone else saying anything else, I think Wellspring Tower is probably the best way to go then.
I would agree.
Boyd having a good idea.
Yes, destroy the tower, collapse it. Yes, you're right.
And there we go.
And just like that, you ruined it.
That was really nice. Okay. Unless there's anything else catching up to us.
Start off your journey. Again, it's just before midday. You've already had an early lunch. Late breakfast, early lunch. And you start off on the track. It's an old, disused track. You'd say that this was where pilgrims used to go from the local surrounding areas, but there's parts of it where there's like where it used to be a stone procession, like in a stone cobbled road, but that's long gone. It's long gone, where it is now just overgrown. There's trees in the way. There's parts where there's actually trees covering the track, and you have to like go past them, go through them, go around them. And there's also parts where the old remnants of what once was maybe Illenwood or Immenwood, the original forest from thousands of years ago, have like still got those remnants still from that area. So the great massive trees or the massive forest growing around the path. And it's around one of those places where the trees are quite large. The trees are the forest is very dense. We're talking maybe 100-foot high trees or 200-foot high trees.
Wow.
Real deep forest. So it's just as an instance of like what this area used to be thousands of years ago. But you hear a scream up ahead.
Oh no.
Can we just go one day
I have a
without?
perception check.
Can we just
Please.
go one day without horrible
Yeah, I was
terror?
about to say. One
24.
day when things just go according to plan. That would be
Oof.
One. Got our first one out of the way. Woohoo!
19.
Okay. So Boyd notices up ahead. Up around the bend, so to speak, there seems to be large spider webs, wisps of spider webs in the trees up around the bend. The bend, say, 100 foot away, so not right in front of you. But the forest is thick here, and the road is quite old.
I take out Alchemist's Fire. Not to you, just in case. And just kind of just look around and just kind of... Careful, everyone. There are the spiders about. So, you know, like...
Spiders?
Yeah. Did that scream sound like a spider scream? Or was that scream more
Not
like
even
a person?
What does a spider scream
was a
sound
33.
like?
It was not a spider scream.
Okay, I'm
No.
just making sure.
But it sounded
What is this?
quite high pitch. A high pitched scream cutting through the air from the road ahead.
I just want to remind you, Boyd, if you use that, it will spread.
Yeah, but that's the
What?
good thing about fire. It spreads, obviously. I get the full value.
Just make sure everyone's safe first.
Right. Yeah, forgot about that. Yep. Okay, yep, no, definitely, for sure. Yep. Don't worry, we're coming to save you!
Well, there goes any lack of surprise we had.
Yes, I'm going to start running towards the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I've got to run off to make sure he doesn't get us into trouble.
Are we going to
Ditto.
call this "Oh"? We need to short saying "Oh Boyd."
Oh boy.
Oh Boyd.
You start running towards the scream.
Yeah,
Are you running on the
does
path?
same.
Are you trying to run through the bush? How are you trying to get there?
I'm taking the most direct path. I'm sure that I kind of know where it is in general sense. So I'm just going to start running through as fast as I can.
What about the others?
Jake would like to stealth.
It's going to take you time.
Yeah, stealthing you have to move at like half speed or something like that.
Alright, Jake will not be on the main drag. Actually, running towards it, Jake will keep an eye out for anything else, like spider webs or anything that could try to trap us.
So that might also take some time.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to just running.
Fair enough.
Lizzie is running, but she's running on the path. Because she's not a heathen. And is also maybe a little bit poorly prioritized.
What I see.
Azzy's just he's running. He just wants to make sure that Boyd isn't going to get himself killed or get
On the path
you
or
know.
through the forest? The more direct route.
Where did Boyd go?
Through the forest. Direct
Yeah, I'll
route.
follow him.
Okay. So we have Azzy and Boyd running through the forest, going the direct route towards the scream. We have Lizzie and
Jake going across the
Jake.
path.
walking quickly on the path.
Lizzie's running.
Lizzie's running.
Mhm.
Is Jake running?
I know this is going to end poorly, but yes.
Welcome to actually being on the screen. Are we keeping
Uh,
Leafy and Blueberry with you?
Yes, and we are not on the screen. We are still on the map.
I know. I'm just wondering how
Okay.
far, like, who gets to the screen first, because some of you might have gotten to the combat first.
Yeah, let's.
I'll
Who
what
wants
I'll do is
Leafy?
I'll activate my kinetic aura as I'm chasing after Boyd.
Mhm.
Which will, while that's active, give me a 10-foot bonus to my speed.
Okay.
Also, I'm also popping like a bottle of mutagen.
It'll also
so-
give Boyd, if I catch up with Boyd, if he's in my aura as well, he'll also get the bonus.
Okay.
So we're both. So when I catch up to Boyd, and then we're both going at plus 10 feet around.
That sounds great.
So I'll put that mark on your sheets. So what's happening with Leafy and Blueberry?
They can come with us, I think, unless Azzy and Boyd, you really want them to go with you. I feel like it'll
Not
be
particularly.
easier to do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's get a map, shall we? You find yourself on some of you find yourself on the path, some of you don't. Can I get a perception check from Boyd and Azzy, please?
Oh boy.
Boyd.
Okay. So let's start doing some things, shall we?
Do we have to?
That did not
Yes.
work. Let's go to that one and go.
Also, I made. I don't know if you saw my DM's card, but I made a little token for the aura. But
Okay.
I haven't. I need. That we can figure that out some other time. But basically, the aura is going to go on and off throughout the combat, and it has really important effects.
Okay.
While,
You can tell me what happens and what it does.
yeah.
I've just got to try to set up a few things here. So as you're rushing towards, we're 33. I got to get that up and got that to here. As you're rushing towards with 33, you notice that a web right in front of you, and I'll uncover some other webs as well because there's going to be more. But on the road ahead, is blocked by a sheet of webbing. A tiny humanoid form, no larger than 2 feet high, struggles in the webbing. An arachnid the size of a cottage lumbers towards the struggling captive,
Jesus.
only to stop in confusion as the tiny figure winks out of existence. There's a buzzing of wings and shrill laughter as a rock appears midair above the spider and plonks it right between the eyes.
Which eyes? How many eyes does the spider have?
What is going on? Boyd, do you have any
yeah.
idea what's going on?
I do. Can I roll to see if I know what's going on?
I don't know, can you?
Yeah? Occultism, perhaps? Maybe this is a curse of some kind? Maybe the spider's been cursed by a child that it murdered in its sleep? I don't know.
Interesting theories.
Perhaps?
Are you trying to recall knowledge?
Yes.
I mean, I'm going to say you have no idea what's going on.
I think it's a curse. I think this is. I've seen this before. I think exactly. So the spider has been cursed. I think we need to help the spider. Wait.
I scrolled down. Don't scroll down.
That makes no sense.
What?
Don't scroll down.
On the map.
This
Oh,
is for Boyd. What
Jesus
Boyd can see.
Christ! I was like, you said the size of a
Lorian,
cottage,
you
and I was
can't
thinking
see
a spider, comma giant. I think it's just a
Lorian,
5 foot
you can't
thing.
see
It doesn't
that.
have to be that big.
That's a small cottage. Yeah. No. That's a yeah, that's a spider.
Horrifying.
That's a Goliath spider.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
did Azzy and I see the person here, or did we see the person all the way over there?
I think it's this person.
Yeah. It's that one.
Yeah, no, I thought that this was the spider. But if that's the other one,
Well, there is
spider,
a smaller spider you can see in the tree.
Yeah, well, I also see
When
that
I say
same
smaller,
spider.
it's
Spider
bigger than
giant.
Azzy.
Yeah.
I mean, most things are.
True. But, as I said, that is what you can see. As for the others, as you run down the path, can I get a perception check, please? We'll just do it primarily from Jake and Lizzie.
Yeah.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
those numbers are great.
What the fuck?
Those numbers are
Am I not
amazing.
going to see the giant ass spider?
Did we both roll once?
No, you can still see the giant ass spider. You can still see the sheet of, like, on the path, you can see the sheet of webbing across. You can see the giant ass spider.
Mm-hmm.
On a 19, you won't see the other webbing along the ground bigger.
Yeah, kind of too preoccupied with the giant ass spider.
Yeah, the giant ass spider and the sheet across.
We don't
But-
see the whatever
We don't-
pin.
You don't see the one on the road, the bigger one spread across the road.
Well, no,
Bigger one.
we don't see Pin, the little
Pin?
creature that was stuck in the knot.
I can disappearing, but that means putting him off to the GM layer. But yes,
No, I'm just wondering, based off of our perception check.
no, you don't.
Okay.
No. But I think it is time for a
Initiative?
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's hoping it
Well-
can be better than the 2 nat 1s I've started this day with.
Mm. Oh boy.
Oh, select your token, then press
Yes,
it.
select
So you always-
token,
Yes.
and I've got
And,
a few spiders
The
to roll
reason
for.
the reason I asked about the aura is because because you've got the API for the health bars.
Mhm.
I can't use auras, and my aura is really important. So
Draw a circle.
yeah,
Fill it
I've
in.
created a token, kinetic aura, 10 foot, but I can't. If I drag it onto the map, it's just that a figure.
If you do a circle with a filled in air
Okay.
gap, I can put it to a back layer and put it underneath your tokens, and you can,
Yeah. Okay.
that makes help.
Where was that roll for me earlier?
No, it's
6.
yeah, just for like next time.
I don't know,
I've
where
actually
was that
made-
roll for
I've
me
actually- I've
earlier?
actually made.
I don't know,
like,
but I got a good
token
one.
with like art assets.
I got a good one. I don't know what you're complaining about.
I can't even tell if this is the right.
I said a bullet. Who's rolling a bullet? You don't have bullets.
What
It
No one's rolling a bullet.
was on the token order. Okay, I'll drag a token. I'll drag a bullet then.
Oh, God,
Probably
no.
from
It's only
the
fair.
last. No,
Definitely
you probably
care
just
over-
didn't fully clear it from
It's only
because
fair.
our last fight was with the bullet.
If it's there, it's there. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Jesus Christ, 36. Oh, 36 is Leafy's. I just forgot to select Leafy's token.
Mm.
Sorry, I will get that done.
No, don't want to do that.
There we go.
36.
There you go. That'll do for now.
And then mine was 29.
Just ignore all the dice rolls.
What dice rolls?
I will not.
Exactly.
Ignore the dice rolls and the increasing number of spiders being added to this token order.
Secret stuff.
Something
like that.
Do I have anything with
Um,
fire on me?
Do that here. Go.
I can't even fully see the map on one screen. I have to zoom
Zoom
out.
We'll zoom out. That's the idea. shall we get some appropriate dun 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 music?
God, I don't even know the range of my weapon.
Just a question, Karsh. We don't have a grid, so we don't know spaces.
You should be able to measure. I can try to.
We should be able to measure. It's just more about. It should be fine.
I'll turn the grid on. I just didn't like the grid.
I know you don't like grid.
Grid. It is on.
Okay.
It's just not being
It's just
shown probably
Just
brightly.
the- yeah, just opacity is like 0. Or
Yeah, it's
whichever
low.
it is doing.
Oh yeah, I can very, very vaguely see it.
Yeah, I just turned it up a little bit.
Oh,
there.
just,
you-
okay, that's enough.
Yeah,
I can
if
put
you
on high
make
if you want.
sure for measuring, if you make sure to do snap to center, then it will do it in the.
I think I've got that turned on.
I can put
Yeah.
it on high if you want.
It
That's
turned
right.
off and then back on for me, so I don't know.
Okay, no, we should be able to see stuff now. Yep, I can see it.
I'll
God,
just turn up a little
95
more.
feet.
So, we have a turn order.
I
I've
have
got
a panic.
one more. A hero of the story.
Boyd? He's already
What?
on the
No.
turn order.
No. That's a bit silly.
The Goliath Spider is the hero. Yes.
Also
39.
already on the turn order.
At 39, the
Oh, I am no longer fatigued. Is that oh no, I am fatigued. Fuck.
Yeah, both of us.
descending. There we go. At 39 on the turn order. Well, thank you for the redemption, Azzy. Yet another.
Yay! I probably will need it.
So you have. Well, you have 4
You're-
for some reason. I've got this really wrong, but
Do you really want the spiders
One.
to?
Okay.
Thank you, by the way, Bio.
thank you, Bio. I think I also need to adjust. Dell has 4.
Mhm.
So the overlay was wrong. There we go. I think that's right. Okay. Will's got 2. Damn, everything's wrong in this overlay. It's been months. Okay, so
It
Um,
has been a month since we've played this
yeah,
campaign.
it has been a month. So you have at 39, you hear from like you hear a call out from nothingness. Your mother was a Daddy Longlegs, and another rock fall out of the skies and bop the spider in the noggin, and
What the?
you see the small creature pop into existence, then fly through the webbing itself, barrel rolling and twisting through the twist of the web and coming out the other side. And then he puts his thumb into his face and goes, and then disappears again.
What does this creature look like?
I can show you a picture.
Please.
Yes, it sounds very similar to something else we've dealt with.
I've got to try to find the picture, but I can show you a picture. NPCs. Named NPCs. I have to find the picture because I can show you. I know I can do it. I just need to find where I'll put it. It's in here somewhere. It is. Yeah. Hoping the rest is GM only. Yes, GM notes only. Okay, I will get it. Show the players. There you go.
Aww.
Oh wow. Just a
It
straight
looks
little
like-
fairy.
A small winged creature. So that's number 38. So that's 39. At 38, the giant Goliath spider throws a web at this fairy, this flying creature, and the fairy gets caught in the web and goes, "Oh no, you got me, you got me, you got me!" and then just walks out of the web and then just flies off. He's still there, but flies out of the web.
Do we get involved? Sounds like he's got everything taken care of.
Can we just pull up some chairs and just watch the show?
Exactly.
Got 36.
It's Leafy.
Leafy and Jake.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
what about
think,
Leafy and Jake. But...
Do you want to go first, MLP?
I'm taking Leafy's other one off.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What's your Jake's as well?
We don't. Yeah, this is going back to the bullet. You've got the previous.
Okay, I'll take the lowest of the bullet ones off, just in case.
I no longer have mine.
Well, you're now at 32.
Okay, sounds good. I will try and remember that.
Anyway.
I don't know why it's still there for the bullet. It shouldn't be. It was cleared before. But anyway.
Yeah,
Take it 36.
Yeah.
I'll call them out.
Yeah.
Pretty much all you guys before they do a thing.
Yeah, I'll probably move down to just around here. So I assume that'll be a full movement turn. Second turn I'll use is... Do I now see the big giant spider?
You can see the big giant spider.
I'd like to recall knowledge on the big giant spider.
It's a big giant spider. If you wish to do a call knowledge, I'll give you more information, but it's a big giant spider.
Yes, I'm just saying, what would you like me to roll
Yeah, I
for
think
that?
that's what he was asking to do.
That's a nature. Or
I
something
suck
along
at
the
nature.
lines.
I suck at nature, but I'm going to roll anyway, because...
A natural creature.
Luckily,
big
you have a
one.
druid coming up right behind you.
Yeah,
Wow. 3, I'm not going to give you... It's a big spider.
it's a big spider. I am not going to charge forward, because webs...
Oh, you can't see this one yet. Oh, wait. I'll give you that one. You can see this one on the ground. At that distance.
So there's a spider there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a web there.
There's a web.
There's a web? Okay. Yeah, I can see the web there.
Mhm.
And my
I can see that
third...
fireball measurement coming out.
The thing is, I don't actually have any fire bombs.
Should
I got
fire?
fire. Yeah, the board just ran off. I will spend my third turn. Quick question for Boyd. Did we get Quicksilver mutagens today?
I would usually give you in the beginning of the day. Yeah.
Okay. Let me have a look at that. Bonus to rolls is +2, bonus to speed is +10.
That's one, no,
And
'cause the first
duration.
one's free.
Yeah, so would you have given us a greater or moderate?
It's just moderate.
And as much as I hate this idea, I will take the moderate Quicksilver mutagen.
Taking drugs.
Yes, damn right. Giant
Okay,
spider,
cool.
drugs. Spider, drugs. I'll take drugs.
So you take a mutagen. You
Damn it.
move, you take a mutagen, and you call knowledge. I think that is
Yep.
it. Leafy
There's my turn.
at 36.
Yes.
Just realized I'm an idiot.
Possibly.
I forgot to click. I clicked perception, not initiative perception.
Oh, so you're not on the.
I've got you here at 26.
Oh,
That's his
So
previous
27.
one.
Yeah.
That's his previous one.
well, I rolled a 33, but I'll keep that 29. This would be the same position anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, same position. Okay, so Leafy at 36.
Yes. Sorry. Leafy is going to move. Should probably select the token. Move here. She is also going. I think Blueberry gets one
free.
free movement.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And so Blueberry will also just kind of move in and get in front and kind of growl and protect Leafy. Leafy is going to recall knowledge with nature.
Might work better. It's a giant spider.
23.
It's
Jesus
most likely
Christ.
going to be poisonous, and I can tell you, they can throw web.
I'm trying to figure out if I can do that again with my last action. Or
So I take 18 because I took the thing.
am I able to? Or yeah, I
If you want
don't
to,
think there's
yeah.
a specific. Yeah, I'll use my third action to do that again.
Okay. Oh, better this time.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ!
god, really? It's a giant spider, it's most likely poisonous, and it's most likely throw a web.
Yeah. Cool.
It's one of those days. Good enough
It's
for
one of those days. Yeah. We're starting
Yeah.
great. Okay.
Like the world has not.
So Boyd at 33.
33?
Yes, I've got you here at 33.
Your initiative order is totally different to ours.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm actually at 23. Can you change me to 23? I rolled a 23 for initiative.
you want?
Stick with it.
Yeah, well, it also gives me time to think.
Okay. So, Lizzie at 32.
Right. Okay, that puts it on me. Lizzie is. God, watch just be the exact fucking same.
Where is Lizzie on the? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, up there. Lizzie is going to. Oh, actually, so the first thing is I have Into the Fray. So, as a free action, I can interact to draw a one-handed ranged weapon, and then interact to draw a one-handed melee weapon when I roll initiative, which I would have done. As your first action on your first turn, you can stride as a free action towards an enemy you can perceive. It's a big fuck-off spider, so
see.
I will be moving there as a free action.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and recall knowledge. So using nature, not as good as Leafy, but I'm not horrible.
And let's roll a 1.
Nope.
It's a big ass spider. It's most likely poisonous, most likely can throw web.
And can I spend my second action to recall knowledge on this little pin creature?
Yeah, if you wish.
Would that be nature, religion, occultism,
It's actually nature.
another nature?
Mhm.
Another 4
You would
on the
say it's a
die.
fairy or something.
We're getting our bad rolls out on nature rolls. I
Yeah.
don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, if this continues for the whole night, you guys are screwed. This is going so bad. Let's
What
go.
Are
It won't.
we
Don't
gonna
worry.
be
Watch this.
yeah, are we gonna be shooting this thing, or are we leaving that to its own?
A small flying thing?
Yeah.
I don't think it's actively trying to attack us, so it should be good. Giant spider is another problem.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Are we killing the giant spider, or are we, letting this thing get eaten if it
Boyd,
gets
we
eaten?
gotta kill this giant spider.
I'm with you. We need to murder it. I've got plenty of fire.
Lizzie asks Jake because.
Lizzie is right next to Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
And
Azzy.
doesn't get an answer, and so doesn't do anything.
As
Oh
the
no,
other one
no,
knows,
Jake
unless
would have said, kill the giant spider, kill the giant spider, spider dead.
Oh, okay. In which case, I am going to use warning shot, and I'm going to try and demoralize. I'm going to try and demoralize the spider.
Right, let's see how that goes for you. Will save, is it?
I don't know. I think it's the will DC, but people who demoralize more often would know.
Anyone knows the will do?
29.
And it does not take the -4 circumstance penalty because I am not talking to this thing. I am firing a very loud weapon right into the air.
36 as a reply.
Well, it's not a roll, it's the DC.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because
Not a
you're
roll,
one-sided, isn't
it's
it?
the DC, yeah.
So you've got to beat its DC. You beat its DC then.
Cool. I'll figure out what that does.
-1 to things, I'm assuming.
It's just a success?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frightened
Okay, it becomes
1.
yeah, frightened 1.
Okay. So you frightened the spider. Azzy at 29.
Okay, I am going to this spider that's right here in front of me.
The small one.
The small one. I'm going to start off with a demoralize. I'm just going to my kinetic aura, air, water, elemental power surging around me. I'm just going to attempt to intimidate it.
We're making these spiders feel really bad about themselves.
31.
So we show them a can of Mortine.
Picking on the baby.
The giant spider, yes.
What's the baby?
Yeah, I'm picking on the giant spider, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pass. I'm just checking if it was a crit or not. That's a crit.
It's a crit. It's frightened 2.
So frightened 2.
I am
There you go.
then going to use one of my impulses. I'm going to swirl up the air in a like a spinning disc in front of me and send it flying forward. And I'm going to use aerial boomerang. DC save 27, -2 from fear, for 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay, reflex is not too bad, but how much slashing damage? 15 points of slashing
15.
against a reflex with a -2 on it. Yeah, that's a critical failure.
Crit fail. So an extra 13 for a total of 28 slashing.
28 slashing.
And the boomerang is, I'll just put a, okay. And then I'm going to use my kinetic junction to, because I used an air impulse that costs 2 actions, I'm going to move half my speed for free. Which is
Okay.
20 feet at this point.
As you move one more step, you can see this web now. Like you can now see this web they're in.
In fact, I'm gonna move there. So that Boyd is still...
That is touching the web.
It is it? Okay,
Yep.
I'll stay there then. Actually, no, I'll go there. So that Boyd will get the, yeah, he'll still be in the
Increase.
circle.
Okay.
Yep. Oh. That's my turn.
What
Sick.
spider?
At 27. You stood. Stop that. Stop it.
But also, the boomerang is staying in put.
Over there. Okay.
Right there.
The baby spider comes towards you and tries to attack.
Okay.
Let's see. With its fangs. 22 to attack.
Misses.
And again, its fangs, 19.
Misses.
Okay, let's just go. The next baby spider. Spends 2 rounds to come towards you to attack.
Okay.
They can only attack once. 16 is a miss.
Critical miss.
It's 24, which is above Boyd's 23. At 24, which is above Boyd's 23.
Okay. Oh, turn order. Yep.
Wrong button, that one. token layer. Comes from the back of the webbing, scuttling through the webbing, through the trees, and comes to attack. And still has actions to move towards you, though. 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
With a 7 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
And can I have a
damage?
fortitude save, please?
There we
Fortitude save
go.
You certainly can.
DC 16.
Lorian's like, I'm
31.
good at those now.
I
Pass.
am good at those.
Critically
now.
passed. Oh, is that critical?
Right now, I
16?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's if it's
Critical pass?
DC 16 critical. Ooh, dang.
You shrug off the scales shrug off the venom, and you can see
I've
that
better fortitude saves than a
wasn't a
barbarian. What's up?
heck. Void at 23. All the targets now close.
Yep, yep, yeah, you got this, buddy! I'm gonna back up.
I do. You have a 10-foot bonus to your speed for this round.
Oh, perfect. That means I can run to go find Lizzie. Perfect. I'm gonna
You heard a
cast-
gunshot nearby.
I did, yeah.
You think
yeah,
from the
I did,
path.
That's true. I'm gonna cast one action. I'm gonna cast Blood Ward on Azzy, and then I'm sure that these are. Can I recall knowledge first to see if these are beasts or animals?
Animals.
They're animals. Okay. I'm gonna Blood Ward against animals on Azzy, so he gets the bonus, and I think it's +2 to your saving throws and your ACs against creatures with that trait. And then my
Okay.
second action, my 2 actions, I'm going to I'm gonna do Stoke the Hearts on Azzy too, so Azzy have a +2 status bonus to damage rolls, and then yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 6. I'm just gonna back up. I'm good. That's the end of my turn.
Back
I did my
away,
best.
back away. Brave Sir Robin. Okay, at 22.
A spider comes out literally from right behind Void.
Please.
It's tempting, but I'm not changing the map.
Pretty fucking funny.
Boyd is the spider.
I'm not changing the map, though it is tempting. A spider comes, well, starts moving through the web. Now that you can see the webbing coming towards. Well, the webbing's not coming towards you, the spider is.
We see it and can presume it's not hovering in midair.
Yes. That's probably the better way of putting it, because my way of putting it was really, really, really bad.
Hey.
So, bang attack. 10 is just abysmal.
Yeah, no.
At 19.
No.
That's not it. Layers.
Wait, did
Layers
it
all the way down.
draw a critical fumble card for the 10?
Oh, it was a natural one. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I just got the 10. I didn't see the color. Natural one. Let's get this. We have cards for this. Let's find the cards. Trying to find where I put the cards.
Or if you want Snuggles, you have to come up the other way around.
Can I get Snuggles?
No,
No?
unfortunately, you are several thousand miles away.
That is true.
And also not a
Um,
cat.
Also,
That is
true.
also true.
Crits. There we go. Critical miss.
Bites itself and kills on its
It-
own poison.
It pulled a muscle and it is enfeebled too.
Oh, it's going to be even worse at rolling.
Yeah,
Oh, do I really want
Young
to attack
baby.
this?
poor baby.
I don't want to attack the spider baby. What the
Um,
spider mama?
The other one stops and throws a web at
Oh,
Lizzie.
Go for it. What do you need from me?
For the system to not go, I can't do this.
Yeah, I think it's pretty slow today. I know that they just had a new update, so I'm
There's a
wondering.
syntax error. So if this rolls, it's +5 to this roll. Nope, that's not going to happen. Let's just roll a dice. Roll d20. That's the coding, not the thing. Really? Let's just do a crit miss again. Poor babies. Range attack.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Not just us. It's beautiful. You should have said the poet.
Okay, so the web shoots out from the baby spider. It catches onto the webbing around it, and then swings around it, and then it flung back at the web, back at the spider, and you see the baby spider now has web across its eyes, and it is blinded. I mean, okay.
That's what you get for targeting us.
I think that one's more appropriate. There you go. That's its go. At 10. There's that one there. Go to here. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button again. Stop doing that. I can at least do that then. As well, it makes it easier. And tries to throw it to Lizzie. Right, I just need to do a d20.
Please roll another one, please.
It's a few. You guys were complaining about your rolls. Wow. 20.
Against my AC?
Yeah, it's a miss, isn't it?
Yeah,
25.
no.
You can throw again, but I just don't think it's gonna happen.
You also got to consider map there as well.
Yeah, as in I don't think it's gonna happen.
But it would be so funny.
Could be.
Oh, there's one that's not on the turn order. There you go. We'll just not have him on. Okay, so it's back to Pin Tweety. He sees you coming. What are you guys doing here? Are you trying to interrupt my fun?
Well, we thought we'd give you a hand, but if you'd rather us not, we're just trying to get past this road.
The young, like the small winged creature, does a bow and says, "I accept applause whenever it's welcome, or whenever it's able. But right now, I think you're trying to interrupt my fun." And he casts a spell.
Great. We tried to help the fairy and we pissed off the fairy.
I think
We are performers as well. I say that.
a burst of light shoots up from around Jake. Oh, actually around Lizzie. A burst of light just flies up and then just coalesces and like starts binding to you as it's cast fairy fire on
Great.
essentially the group of you, Lizzie, Jake, and Blueberry.
Do we make saves?
I'm looking at it. It doesn't say. All creatures within the area of the cast spell.
Oh, it might just be when we leave the area.
Yeah, I think it's just to leave the area. Yeah. For some reason, all the spells are just automatically. Everything's GM
Yeah.
only. For some reason. Anyway. So he's cast fairy fire on you, and just not even paying attention to the massive spider behind you. And then just goes and sits in a tree and watches. The Goliath spider sees you interrupting his meal.
Really though? Really?
I mean, you are more than welcome to have your phone back and try that thing all on your
Actually-
own. No? Okay.
There. Stays there.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
No, stays there.
alright.
I mean, I can
I
go
was gonna
further if you want.
You also gotta consider this thing is scared of me. So I'm just saying.
It's feed 1.
There's scared and then there's scared. I mean,
I know, I'm just saying.
so it throws out a web. I was told you it does webs. And throws out a web. We'll go high for Jake, low for. Hey, Lizzie, it is. Lizzie's the target.
Ow. Ow. Sorry.
Thank you.
My AC is 25. I'm gonna kick my cat out.
37.
Yeah, so that is a critical.
You are entangled.
Mm-hmm.
So you are restrained. Not entangled, you're
Okay.
restrained on the tether.
Mm-hmm.
The web has a tether to it.
Great. Well, actually, I say great sarcastically. No, I do mean great because I am literally a melee gunslinger. This will be great. This will be fine. I mean, the entangled part's a little. But.
And I think he's going to do another one to Boyd. Oh, sorry, not to Boyd, but to Jake. Because he can do 2. With a 33.
Get your melee fighters into attacking range. Oh, wait a sec.
So the tether.
If we're on Fairy Fire, is that consciously moving or any movement out of the Fairy Fire range?
Should be any movement.
Oh,
out of the
any
fairy
movement, I
fire
would say.
range.
The word there is F in that.
Jake, you shall go. You are restrained.
And let me just have a look what restraint does to me. You know what? There's this fancy thing called conditions. Oh,
Flat-footed and immobilized conditions can't use any attack or manipulate traits except to escape or force open your bonds. Restrained overrides grab.
there we go.
Can't use any action with the move trait either because of immobilized.
Alright. Oh, that changes my options.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do on my turn? Well,
God,
while I'm trying to
where-
decide that, what's Leafy deciding?
This is your turn, but Leafy.
This is your turn.
Okay. Shrine.
But what's
Alright,
Leafy
you
doing
can-
while you're figuring it out?
Oof, that's gonna be annoying.
You're on the same time.
Can I spend my turn to remove? What do I need to do to remove the web?
The
You
web?
can try and escape.
Yeah, I'll try to escape. So what would that be?
You
That would
either
be-
use your
No,
use your unarmed attack modifier, or acrobatics or athletics.
My athletics is 19, but I did take that mutagen, so I think it gives me +2.
So you're
not sure if-
plus 20. Is what I'm hearing. You're
Plus 21 actually on athletics.
Ooh.
But I'll just add
Well,
2
now
to
better
this.
than 50-50.
So
pass.
36, 37, 38. That's not a critical pass. This is a standard
No.
pass.
That's just a pass.
Dang. All right. That's my first
Yeah.
turn.
Mhm.
Second
Your
turn
bonus
is
is made the roll just over 50-50 on your behalf.
Holy heck.
Yeah.
Does Lizzie want help with that?
I mean,
This
I
is
will
direct-
certainly take it if you are offering it.
Can
You can
I?
Strike at it.
Pardon?
You can try to strike at the tether.
Yeah, I'm striking at the tether. So that will be with the striking maul. Second turn. So full attack for a 29.
29. You hit it. You think that the maul is not the best weapon for breaking the
It's
tether.
probably gonna be slashing because striking maul is bludgeoning.
I'm just a
Eh.
punching bag right now.
Yeah. Well, then I'll spend my third turn swapping over to the scythe and using that to try to cut the tether again. For a 28.
Okay, for 28,
For 16
it hits
slashing.
again. 16 slashing. The tether is weaker. You have done damage to it.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Like you can see, like when you cut a rope, you can see that it's starting
It's
to break.
fraying. Yep.
That's where you're up to.
Okay.
About a halfway. Leafy.
I'm helping.
Yes. So, sorry, I'm trying to pull up Blueberry's sheet and it's just taking some time. I believe that it is. She's going to, because I think that Blueberry has. Let me double check. Yeah, so Blueberry is going to attack at the tether with their claws.
That's a hit. And breaks
25
the
for 14. Okay, perfect. And then
I'm no longer restrained. Cool.
Yeah, I think Blueberry is going to move and Leafy will instruct them to move over to the other spider to then attack that after. And then Leafy's action, she has 2 left. I'm gonna once again try and do a recall knowledge nature, seeing if I can figure out any resistances, immunities, anything like that these creatures might have.
Don't forget you also got the staff that gives you a +2. I think the staff gives you a +2 to nature checks.
Then 40.
Okay. 40. That's a big difference. It can tether you, which really screws you up. That tether's really, really strong. The poison is also really, really strong, and you recall that spiders this big like to tether, then like to essentially paralyze their food before eating them. Really strong paralysis.
Leafy will just shout out, "Its venom is a paralytic." I don't know if would that count as the point out action, or can I do that as free action?
Point out.
Okay, well then that is Leafy's turn.
It also has a reaction.
Great.
It has a reaction to people on its web.
Okay.
Which automatically notices people on its web before initiative even rolls. Like
Well, fortunately, we're after
do
initiative.
things like that before initiative rolls.
Yeah.
So,
Very, very localized version of Tremor Sense.
Oh, it also has that web sense, etc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll also give you this. Will's its lowest.
That's good to know. Gonna look through all the spells.
When I say low,
If you're looking through Leafy spells, don't bother.
it's yeah.
I know. I was gonna say I got really excited, and then I remembered I wasn't playing Lyriel.
Yeah. So,
And I will say the primal list has this many will save spells.
I got really
design.
excited, and then I'm
By
not
design.
playing my cleric. Damn.
okay. So, you got the information now.
Thank you.
That's Leafy. Down to Lizzie.
Oh god, it's already my turn again.
Do you want to delay to after Azzy?
That would be great.
What's
Cool, because I know exactly what I'm going to do. For one action, I'm going to use a stance. I'm going to use Winter Sleet. And my aura, I cool the air and the water to a freezing temperature. All the creatures, so the 3 spiders around me are immediately off guard, which is the new term for flat-footed. And as the air just chills around us, they all have -2 to Dex saves. And then I'm going to unleash the kinetic aura and just erupt it outwards as I use Call the Hurricane. for the last 2 actions, and they must make DC 27 reflex saves, or the -2.
Just give me a moment, just seeing something. Okay, it is possible that they can make it. But I'm checking that if it's even possible for them to make the DC.
It's a fail. That's a fail, and that's a
Fail.
fail.
I
That's
will
a crit
say,
fail.
someone who's
So-
tried to murder spiders by using a jet of water, it's not always effective. So this is really impressive.
So the last one, that crit fail, takes 50 points of damage.
No. It's like if they crit past, they're all alive. I mentioned these were babies.
But that last ability actually is strong enough that it removes my kinetic aura.
Okay.
It's a big finale ending one. And also my boomerang dissipates.
Okay.
It needs to be a concentration thing.
No, the boomerang on my next turn, I can actually call it back to me. So I can throw
Okay.
it out for 2 actions, call it back for 1 action on my next turn.
You
Okay,
just use
nice.
pretty much all of them, all your
But I
actions this
used
turn.
other stuff.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So Azzy's an Australian.
Apparently.
Makes sense.
Azzy, oi, oi, oi.
There you go.
I think Australian place has got spiders.
Skilled at fighting spiders with the boomerang. Lizzie.
That is actually a fair point.
I am going to reload, and then I am going to come up on this spider friend here, and I am going to shoot this spider friend here right between the eyes. If you
Small
would
one
let
in front of
me.
you.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Or little baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a critical.
34. Perfect. So that'll be, how does 15 damage. Is that right?
The
Okay,
splatter of innards is just. It doesn't hit Jake, but it goes in Jake's direction.
And then I just turn towards its mama spider.
Okay. And then what? That's everything? Oh, reload.
I had to-
Reload,
yeah.
move, and
Reload,
yep.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that spider's dead. That spider's dead.
That
that
spider's
spider's
caught in
dead.
its own web.
That spider's and he's feeble
Quick
too.
turn. Running away. Wait, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing all of these things. Can I see across the way? Can I see what's happening over here, or is it blocked by trees?
It's pretty much blocked by trees.
Okay, I'm gonna run through the trees. I'm just gonna
The
run
trees
where
are
I heard
feet. So you
Where
have
I'm
to.
hearing gunshots is where I'm going. That is the end all be all.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it difficult terrain to jump down?
Nah, yeah, you can jump down.
5, 6, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna tumble into Leafy. Like and I'm gonna look over towards where Lizzie is. And I'm gonna say, oh, thank God. And I'm gonna see the giant spider. Like, oh no, they're not gods. And I'm going to actually, for my last action, because there's 2 actions to move all the way over here. I'm
Panic.
going to.
Can you speak a bit more into the mic, Will?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to actually. So. For Azzy, I'm not going to sustain Stoke the Hearts. I'm not going to sustain Blood Ward.
Tragic.
And then, yeah, tragic. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Shield on myself and just be safe. That's the end of my turn.
Brave Sir Robin. Okie dokie. We've got the spider who's enfeebled. Let's try to attack the bear, I believe. 15, 17, 1. Not a natural.
Damn it.
The one who's blinded is trying to throw a web towards Lizzie, but that's probably going to be quite a minus to that because he's blinded.
I think
Oh,
it's
no,
a
he can
flat
take an
check.
action to remove the web off himself.
Hmm.
Yeah, he has an option to take a web off himself, then throw a web trap. Oh, and that silly syntax error. There we go. Oh, that might actually hit. No, it's not. 24. We'll move towards you. That's its action.
Are you sure you really want to do that, friend? You saw what I did to your sibling.
It's like it's serving itself up. Please, may I
Okay,
get
that
some?
one's dead.
Can I have some murder?
Another one that wasn't there in turnover first round, but that's now in turn order. Players. And you see another spider climbing up the tree, trying to hide, climbing up the tree that's the fairy's on. Of which the fairy, with his bow and arrow in hand, pulls out an arrow and dips it into a pouch, and then just like pokes the spider with it.
Aww.
And the spider, while floating to the ground, he then starts wandering around the place. And wait, is he hugging that tree? Certainly not climbing it. It looks like the spider's hugging the tree. And you hear Pink out, "Aha! You're a hippie, you're a tree hugger," and disappears again.
I wonder if they want to work as a clown at the circus. I say that out loud to. I was gonna say it to Lizzie, but Lizzie's already moved.
Let's get shit done.
Lizzie also is about to get attacked by a giant spider.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
And with its fangs, 38 to hit.
Yeah, that would be a crit.
With a crit, that is 75 damage. I have a...
Sorry, just want to make sure I heard that right. You said 75?
Wait, no. I'm not adding them. 52.
Just
Not bad, but
like
not as
flat
bad.
52.
Not save, please.
Okay. Well,
And
give me 1 second.
I'll tell you this one up front. DC 30.
Cool. Fortitude.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna re-roll that.
There we go.
I'll pick the card in a second, but I'm gonna re-roll that. Not.
Better.
Yeah,
At least
not a
it's
crit fail.
failure.
Cool. This card won't be useful. We don't have misfortune effects a lot.
Okay. You take 11 points of damage.
Cool. I'm not looking great.
You are slowed 1.
Great.
Ooh.
Yeah, as a gunslinger who has to use an action to reload, that is just fantastic. Cool. Okay, I got some ideas.
Then
I'm okay.
started to turn bad. Okay. That's its first action.
Second action.
Well,
'cause
it's
it
its
moved.
second
It's
action.
second action.
Yeah, it moved.
Third action, actually. It moved and attacked.
Yeah, so now we're on its third.
Moved, attacked, so it's on its third action now. It's going to throw a web.
That?
Jake.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
26.
Oh. Wait. So I'm just checking the Quicksilver music journal. I don't think it adds 1. Assume it hits me until I'm told otherwise.
Okay, you are restrained again.
Ah, great. Bonus is 2, duration is 10 minutes, bonus of rolls. Item bonus, acrobatic stealth, thievery, and dex base. No, that's fine.
So it doesn't give you that +1. Okay. Oh
Dang
wait, it's feared 1. It's still mid speed.
Not anymore. It
No.
goes down a fear each
Yeah.
round.
Yeah. That's how it's able to attack Lizzie.
Mhm.
There you go. With the number that it rolled, I don't think that the attack on Lizzie was defeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you're entangled.
Go.
Where did that go? Fenola. For some reason it went down. Okay, Fenola's back. Jake, 136. Lizzie looks bad.
Yeah. Well, Can I use a... Can Boyd see what's happening to Lizzie from where they are?
Yep. You can see the magic shielding Boyd. And wait, is Boyd standing just slightly behind Leafy? Looks like he's got his hands on Leafy's shoulders, just moving Leafy in front of.
He's ready to push her in front of him. Yes, but that's besides the point.
That's the next action.
So restrained. There we go. Just trying to find restrained action. Okay, so if I'm restrained, I'll use my first action to try to become unrestrained.
Mhm.
So that will be athletics with a +2.
30.
That's an 4. I'll spend a hero point on that.
Yep. I was already ready for that one.
Yep, so I'm getting rid of the warding sign. I'm going to re-roll that. Prosthetics. Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
That's not enough.
Then second turn will be athletics again to try to get rid of it.
It's not enough.
And third turn, because there's not much else I can do. I can't strike at the spider right next to me with restrained. Is that right?
You've got it pulled
Correct.
up. I don't.
You can't use attack actions
Yeah.
while you're.
So yeah, it has to be athletics again. Please not suck. There we go.
That makes it.
So I am no longer restrained. And that goes my turn. Simple, easy to the point. Leafy.
Yeah. Leafy is going to okay,
could we assume that Jake briefed everybody else about healing and Lizzie?
Leafy wasn't going to do that anyway.
I don't think Azzy does. Azzy know that?
That's what I'm saying. Does does Jake would have probably went to okay. Assume not.
Anyway, Leafy is going to instruct Blueberry to claw at Jake's findings.
Jake's already got out.
Oh, sorry, my brain just okay. So Blueberry will jaws the spider. 22 for 17 piercing.
Killed spider.
Great, perfect. And she will instruct Blueberry to get closer in with the second action. And then Leafy is going to cast, where did it go? Impaling Strike on the Goliath spider.
That is a crap ton of die.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So, the target must attempt a reflex save.
Of 27.
Mm-hmm.
It is possible for them to fail it. But with a 30, it didn't fail.
Okay, so it'll still take half damage. So it still takes 17 piercing.
17 piercing.
Man, that's unfortunate. That's a really big spell. But yeah, so that is Leafy's turn because that was 2 actions. And I will.
There was a
mark that
lot of
off.
5s in those dice as well.
Yeah,
that was
I
a
will
high
mark
roll.
that off her spells. Yeah.
Aish. Okay. Azzy.
Oh god, I am like so fucking far away from everyone. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to resummon my kinetic aura. So the circle appears again.
There is
Then
web there.
I'm go. Pardon?
There is web there, so.
Yep, I'm aware. Then I'm going to. So that's one action, and as part of doing that, I can send a blast for free. So I'm going to summon up the aura and then fire off an air elemental blast, which is
Not
going
enough.
to be DC 20 to hit. Which will
That's not
miss.
enough.
Okay.
As big as it is, this large creature doesn't seem to be moved by an elemental's fart.
Okay. I will then flourish my fishing spear, which I turn into a elemental staff, as its tide spear, and through it I will cast Obscuring Mist, creating mist in a 20-foot burst, which I believe is that.
Mm-hmm.
It's placed in such a way. Why can't I move this?
I would say you can see the spider through the trees, but you won't be able to see Lizzie through the trees.
No, I'm giving Lizzie cover so that she can get out without taking an attack of opportunity. Or, you know, if they go before, then she'll be they won't be able to see her. And then I will use, finally, one of my cards. I'm going to use Surge of Speed to grant myself an extra action to move.
Okay.
And get the fuck back to everyone. So that'll be 40 feet. Sat. And I'll be there. And this is why that'll move with me. And that will probably be like there. Or like there. So that the giant spider and the smaller one can still be seen, but Lizzie can like get out.
Bold of you to think that's my move.
Hey. It's you are obscured from them now. But they are critically not obscured from the rest of us.
There you go. Okay, so that's that. Lizzie, are you escaping?
I am going to oh gosh, I guess this is going to be both my actions. I'm going to pull out a potion, and
you can hear from the mists somewhere. You know, it's not wise to be hit by it. It's more skillful just to not be hit. That way you survive longer.
I love this creature.
Help?
That would be greatly appreciated, actually.
And you thought you were saving me. Okay.
I am, she takes out this bottle of thick black liquid that no one can see because she's in a bunch of mist, and pours it over her skin, and she is going to restore 23 hit points. Which is useful. Pulling it out and actually applying it were both actions. She is slowed 1, but I am going to use Catch Your Breath, and so I gain a number of temporary hit points equal to twice my level.
Okay.
Should be
I
18 hit
think
points.
that's been the most we've used cards for a long time.
I've got to take
Me
Lorian's card away.
specifically, for
was-
sure, because I normally play Lyriel, and she just heals you.
So you're down to 2, Lorian's down to 3. Gotcha.
And am I still slowed, or does the slowed go away?
Let me see. Things like that are not always the same. Slowed.
From the poison?
You are no longer slowed, but you're still poisoned.
Hey!
So can I have another fortitude save, please?
Sure. Don't like the sound of that.
Okay, we'll deal with the damage on its turn, but you're still poisoned by its thing. So I'm not going to stack it up doing multiple ticks per turn, but
Yeah.
we'll use that for the next one, just so I didn't forget it.
Sounds good.
Boyd.
Oh, let me just
Lots
click
of
this
things
just so we
have
can have the text for
changed.
it.
So
Oh
since Lizzie
God,
is-
I'm so sorry. Obscuring Mist is 3 actions. I thought it was 2.
You can
I
still keep
wouldn't
it.
have been able to cast that.
Say it's done, it's done.
So in which case, what I say is I won't have my kinetic aura,
Okay.
and I'll be 10 feet further back.
It's an easier way of doing it, yep.
Question for hold on. Let me see.
Mike.
Okay. Hello? Hello? I'm trying
we
to talk
go.
directly into it. Yeah. Okay. I have to talk like I have to be kissing it. Okay. I'm going to cast a 2-action spell on Lizzie. So hopefully,
Can you see Lizzie though?
I don't think you have to see for this.
Hope so.
So 2-action heal on Lizzie, and I'm going to do to do what I need to do, and then
Oh, she did.
yeah, 2-action, yeah. Actually, this was my whole plan. I was actually meaning to murder her. With this whole thing. So yeah, 2-action heal, and
Sense
then
motive on Dell.
1 action. I believe for this one, I can do a 1-action blood ward on her because these don't require sight; they just require within 30 feet. So against animals. So.
Yep.
That should be good. Yep. That's the end of
You-
my turn.
You have to roll the
The healing.
farming.
How do you?
Farming.
roll?
Healing.
How do you? roll?
You said 2 action. You're doing a level 1.
I'll do like a level. I think a level 2 is probably better.
Roll 2d8 plus 16.
Okay. Slash R 2d8 plus 16. 24.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's Lizzie, that's Boyd. That spider's dead. We go through the whole. Oh no, we actually have one that's not dead. So let's go 1 or 2. It's Lizzie. No, actually, I can't see Lizzie, so it has to be Blueberry.
My bad.
Sorry, Leafy. I'll
Hey,
try
man.
not to get your
Oh, there we go.
companion killed.
Yes. 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 That was easy.
I mean, it's impressive that it got an 18 on attack number 3.
We rolled a
Yeah.
19 minus 1.
Yep. I mean, minus 10.
Oh, hi.
Because of it was math.
I was gonna say, how does it see it? Oh, that's a different one.
Technically, it's kind of close enough to the web, but yeah, it's
Okay.
a different one. 22.
I will miss.
I know the other ones that's not close enough, but yeah, I know that might be closer. Oh no! Wow, you have a bloody AC, don't you?
Mhm.
That's the spider's
27.
goes. The creature, the creature turns up over here, and you can see it. Like he's going. Man, I thought this was a no smoking forest, and dips he was in the fog. He dips the his arrow into what looks to be actually, like, I think Jay can probably see it the best. Looks like as he dips it in, like sparkles come out and sprinkle down onto the ground.
Glitter!
And then he takes aim and tries to shoot.
At who?
Lizzie.
Yes, they try to shoot, but not at.
Can I get someone to roll a d4? I think
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yep.
4.
Okay. I don't know how the fuck this will work, but okay, sure. Gotta hit first.
For the GM,
The arrow
you
hits.
can make up how the fuck it works.
I know. The arrow hits. And the arrow hits and hits the spider. The spider doesn't seem to be doesn't take any notice, doesn't seem to take any damage. But on its turn, wait, I do need a will save, which it might fail. It's possible. We'll see. What level's that? Okay. On its turn, the spider seems to brush itself and then shakes it off, and then tries to strike at. I'm sorry, Leafy. I'm sorry, Emi. But it's only got one target.
It could kill its kid.
Yeah, I mean,
It can't
Lizzie
really
is just-
see.
Lizzie is just obscured.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean she's not a target. You know what I mean?
I mean, are you volunteering Lizzie for the attack? Are you?
I mean, I'm not the GM. I can't dictate what the monsters do. I'm just saying.
It's Blueberry. I'm sorry.
All right.
This is the most likely going to be. Okay, so this is a crit unless I roll a 1.
Great.
Blueberry should have improved AC though.
I rolled a 1.
Perfect. That means you pick a card, right?
I pick a
Well,
card.
there we fucking go.
When it comes in clutch, it comes in clutch.
You don't attack
Um,
a druid's animal companion when the druid isn't even here.
Yeah,
No.
how dare you?
Well, you put them in combat, base to
I
base
know.
too.
I know.
So, let's roll a dice. This is gonna be weird. Okay. You guys know what this means, but bleeding one.
Wait, the spider is bleeding one?
Spider's bleeding one.
I'm not close enough.
By the way, that still would have hit, even rolling a 1. That's what I mean. That
Yeah, but it's a nat one.
Yeah, that's not going to happen again.
just going through everyone's ACs. That's a few of you.
The only reason I'm so low is because I'm still fatigued.
Yeah, that's a few of you.
Same.
So that's attack 1. I will do a second attack on Lizzie in a trial.
I believe.
Obscured.
Yeah, it's a
flat 5.
flop check.
Flat DC 5. I believe.
17.
Yeah, so it can still go through.
So that's got the minus
Um,
to it. 28.
and I. Okay, well, a 28 will still hit even with the plus from Blood Ward.
27 damage. Don't worry about the fort. I'm not going to do the poisoning second time.
Yeah, sorry, just give me a second. I have to do math because of the temporary HP. Okay, I think I need to subtract 9.
Yep. And it also tries to strike out at the flying creature. Let's try this one. And misses. As it strikes out at the flying creature, the flying creature actually sits like it strikes out with its fangs, and you see that it's got quite a lot more reach than you expected. And as it comes back, the flying creature is actually sitting behind its eyes on its head, and then disappears again. Take. Still go.
Okay, well, finally I actually get to move.
Yep.
I know, it's shock horror.
It's one of those, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, so I can actually... I'm just trying to think what's the more important thing. Would you want me to get rid of the spider giant, or would you like me just to attack the big spider?
A spider giant isn't going to be able to hit us, and if it does, it'll be for barely anything based off of what we've seen.
And with the way which I've got that specified, I can enter the...
I'll tell you this. There are 10 levels of difference between the babies and the big one.
Okay, that's no problem. So I can, with one turn, move to here to put myself in attack range. That's going to be alright for you with spacing, Karsh?
Yep, that's in the square, yeah.
Right. I am going to do an intimidating strike. So if I damage, it will be a frightened 1 or frightened 2 and a critical hit.
Okay. I doubt you're
That's
doing
if
critical,
actually-
but let's do this. It's still possible.
It's possible.
Not a.
No, I'm
So that one.
It's a critical.
wrong time in that one, and I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay. I mean, I was going to give you frightened.
Yeah, frightened me.
Says critical. Doesn't say which critical.
I know.
A critical hit.
And is it?
Oh.
Well,
It
yeah,
was a
right.
critical hit on me. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll that because F and that for 34.
34 is a hit.
Okay,
And
Yep,
19
that's not a
bludgeoning.
hit, goddamn.
and that's 19, and it's also frightened 1.
Still in triple figures.
Yeah, that ain't good. And I'll just get rid of a card. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Because the that was a 2-action attack.
Leafy.
Leafy is going to spend 2 actions to cast Murderous Vine as these thorned vines come up from beneath the spider, wrapping around it and pulling it down to the ground. It has does a 31 beat their fortitude DC.
Ooh, DC. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm half tempted to do?
No, it does not.
Damn it. Okay.
Wait,
I
did you
don't
say
think-
31? 31 doesn't.
31 doesn't. God, fuck. That thing is horrible.
It's massive. It's gonna have a huge fortitude.
Yeah, I know, but I had to try. Okay. Yeah. I
It takes damage.
don't think it does. It's just on a success. I don't think it takes anything.
You got an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Shit.
it's not a basic saving throw.
Yeah, it's not a basic saving throw. It's a spell attack roll against their fortitude DC. They didn't
It
make a
even misses
save.
it.
Oh, it's
If it
against
misses,
the,
it
yep.
misses. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Their fort DC is higher than their AC.
Great.
in this
Perfect.
circumstance.
Well, so
Man,
let's
this
see.
would have really done a great
Yeah, it
thing
would've.
for things I was planning.
I see.
Hence,
Oh, wait, you've got
hence-
more actions?
Yeah. Blueberry is going to attack this thing twice.
Yeah.
Because Blueberry can. 20. No. No.
Nope.
Oh, Blueberry's
I
certainly
swear,
trying.
Blueberry has to have more to hit than 7. Oh no, wait, because it's map.
Yeah, map.
12. Still seems low, but for this level, though.
We'll have to get Game Reaper onto it. Game Reaper initially set up Blueberry.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
have we got?
and it's
Azzy with the baby.
Me. I will open the gate and use a free water strike, a melee water elemental hit. Just like bring down, make a bludgeon of water, just smack it into it. Critical hit.
Why couldn't that be
So
on the big giant spot?
it takes 34 points of bludgeoning damage. And then
As you open the gate and you throw the water down at this this creature, you see another gate underneath it open up, and you see like in this gate just water.
well, it's less like I'm actually opening a gate. It's more like channeling it through myself.
But
No, this
in
is the critical.
circumstance, you see water underneath it. You have just flushed the spider into the plane of water.
Oh, damn it.
Can it stay there?
You also did more damage than it can sustain, but
So pretty much flush it down the toilet.
you
Yeah,
just flushed
so
it down
that's
the
one
toilet.
action. I'm then going to, let's see.
Wait, where is Azzy on the map?
Under the spider.
Under the spider.
Oh, okay.
I'm then going to, because I'll have map, so I
Also
won't do
spider
that,
web.
'cause I won't hit it. Or could I hit? I might be able to hit actually.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can. The giant spider on the other. No, because it's obscured by the mist.
Yeah.
Fuck! I have three things that I can do right now.
Mhm. Keep moving around to get a clearer shot, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to. If I move 20 feet here, I'm
You're in the web.
But then, that is still not. No. Okay. I'll just move. Where was I? I was there. I'll move 10, 20, 30, 40 feet for my second action. And for my third action, I'm going to use map to send another blast of water at the giant spider. Now that I can see it.
Yep, the baby. Gotcha.
The baby one, yeah.
The baby giant spider.
Baby giant spider. For 24 to hit, 19 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Cool. That's me.
That's you. I do need Lizzie because we missed it the other one.
Yeah.
You are slowed 1.
Okay. Cool.
This is from the save from before.
Yep.
You took 2d6 damage from poison.
Oh, wait, no, that's not meant to be.
Hey, did you pass or you failed? You just failed it, didn't you?
I failed it. Yeah.
So you actually move into stage 2. Trying to get these working.
Do I take the 2d6?
You're slowed 2.
I'm slowed
Take
2.
2d6.
Great.
Slowed 2.
Fuck. That's not good.
This is how paralysis and stages work, unfortunately. Well, stages when it comes to poisons.
Okay. I'll deal with that. Not right now. Yeah, fuck. If I can't even fucking reload and yeah, no. Okay. I am going to just with my one action take a
That
step back.
that wasn't an attack. That was a continuation of the spell, correct?
No, this was just the poison tick.
Yeah, no, I couldn't help that.
I'm not doing it on her. I'm not doing it on Lizzie's turn.
I'm doing it on the.
I'm doing it on the
Spider's
spider's turn, so I'm
Yeah.
not doing it twice.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, sorry, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna spend my one action and I'm gonna reload. And I'm gonna reload with one of my fancy bullets.
Ooh, fancy.
And since I only have one action, that's my turn.
Okay.
It's no longer frightened.
It's no longer frightened. And you're on 2.
Where is that spell? Think I can fix myself.
You might want to do something about that poison.
Yeah. Well, I can at the very least,
You could delay past my turn because I can.
no, because freedom of movement won't even fix that. Oh, well,
Yeah.
Lizzie's turn is done. Lizzie had one action. She reloaded. I've
reloaded.
clarified that
Fine.
her turn is done.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I said that like 2 minutes ago. I'm just looking for
Yeah.
things to help me now in Leafy sheet.
Okay. I can't see Lizzie right now, huh? Dude,
Obscured.
I'm scared.
So if you're going to cast a spell, there's that.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't even know if she's poisoned or not. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
even know
fine.
if she's poisoned.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. Okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to sustain Blood Ward. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna cast 2-action Harm again. And then go ahead and do that. And it's gonna be 3rd level. Or
On Lizzie? Or on the spider?
have you taken any? You haven't taken any damage, huh? You're just poisoned right now. Actually.
I'm at 49 out of 98.
Okay, so yeah, I will heal you then. Yeah, because I don't even know that you're poisoned.
Yeah, it'd be 3d8 plus.
I mean, I give you a perception if you want to do it.
3d8
38
plus.
plus 24.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll do perception to see if I even know she's. I wouldn't even know she's poisoned though. I don't even think that would. She was
That's what I'm saying. I'd give you a perception if you want to see if she's poisoned.
Sure.
So roll a d20.
We rolled perception was 30.
Yes, but you got to see through the mist.
Mm.
The miss 15.
You can see that she's poisoned. Badly poisoned.
Yeah.
She's moving
badly
very,
poisoned.
very
Yeah.
slowly.
If she's badly poisoned, then I'm going to go ahead and cast. I'm going to cast a 4th level spell. It's going to be called. I'm going to cast Neutralize Poison, and then I'm going to send it through Siler.
Neutralize
So
poison is a 3rd level, isn't it?
it's a no. It's a
3rd.
4th, I think. I'm pretty sure.
3rd.
It's
It's
a
written there.
3rd.
Third.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cast Neutralize Poison, and then I'm going to send it through Siler using my familiar actions. So I'm going to touch him and say, "Help her!" And I'm going to throw him towards Lizzie, and then Siler's just going to he's going to crawl through and he's going to use the little spell delivery.
Which needs a d20. It's a touch.
Yeah, you counteract. And you add
It's
your,
still,
you add
it's
your
your
spell
touch. You still have to touch the person, even with Sylar.
Because of the fog, you still need a flat fit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
5.
So it does work.
It does work. It meets
Meets
I'm pretty
beats.
sure. Yep.
But you still have to counteract the poison.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So what is the counteract checked on this?
It should just be
AC
your
30.
spell.
It's 40?
What?
You see 30.
Oh,
Looking for
30.
DC 30s.
DC 30s. Okay. It's using a roll for my
Like you would use a spell attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, sure.
so plus 17. All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So slash R 1d20 plus 17. Let's go. Oh my goodness! I'm re-rolling that.
Rerolling?
I will put it on one the other. No, I can't do that one. But
No.
Yeah. I'm re-rolling that.
down to 1.
Our rolls tonight, there have been like 5 ones.
All right. Let's go. 35.
There we go.
There you go. Does it remove
So-
it? Does it move it back by 1, or does it cancel?
I think it just neutralizes. the
Neutralize.
thing.
I can double check with the counteract rules.
Yeah.
You pour healing.
Pretty sure it's gone.
So on a success, counteract the target if its counteract level is no more than 1 level higher than your effect's counteract level.
For spells, right?
So what
effect.
level is the poison?
At level 2 poison.
No. What level ability is the poison?
Doesn't give me levels for poisons.
So it would be the spider's level.
Oh, 11.
No, it shouldn't be. It should not be the
You didn't know
spider's
that.
level because
If-
spells,
no, 'cause
even spells, wouldn't be.
Here's the thing. Counteract is one of the most complicated rules in Pathfinder.
Here.
It's,
I found it. I found it. If an effect's level is unclear and it came from a creature, have and round up the creature's level, so it's 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends on what spell level, because if you used a level 3 spell, it would only affect a level 4 ability or lower.
Ah, I see.
We can go back. We can go back 1.
I would
Go
still
backstage
use
if you want.
I would still use a 5th level spell slot if I knew what level it was, because I didn't even know the counteract rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
counteract is complicated.
Yeah.
If you're trying to
Is
just do put everything to it, and to a 5th level spell, then I'll accept that as a 5th level spell. I'm not going to fight that kind of thing, because again,
Sure.
it sounds more complicated than we need it to be. So
Okay. Then yeah, that's a 5th level spell of neutralize poison, and it's
we'll take the
success.
poison off,
So
Thank
it's
you.
success. Mm-hmm.
which also means take the slows off
Yep.
That one's much appreciated.
for the moment.
And I'm going to ask a question. The spider's already has turned. Did it roll a check to get rid of the blood, the bleed?
I didn't even bother with it.
Okay.
Give it 1 point of damage.
Believe me, it's not going to bleed to death for a very long time.
Helps. Okay.
That's the end of my turn, so I use
Well,
all my actions.
Does it take if it takes the persistent bleed damage? I can do a thing if it takes persistent bleed damage.
It's no longer bleeding.
But okay.
That's fair.
I checked. So that's
Okay.
your turn, Void. We go to this giant spider. I'm just going to take that one off the turn order. Let's go focus on the big giant spider.
I have a thing where I can reaction salt the wound if something's bleeding. It doesn't do a lot, but it's
Doesn't
nice,
matter.
a nice little extra.
That sounds really mean.
It's nice flavoring. I love it.
I'll show you.
It's
one of the
salty.
spells in my. It's one of the spells in my staff. I'll click it just for the fun of it. Oh, that failed. Why did that fail?
Anyway, what's next? Pin?
Pin Ting Willy. Oh god, I can't. Pin Ting Willy. Again, dips his little arrow into a pouch. You see sparkles come out and dust, and then draws and just looks at you and then fires.
Is this like its application to become a member of the circus? It feels like it.
It's and this time I've got to do will save, don't I? Always will save though.
Well, at least it's bad at those compared to its other ones.
And there we go. So, he fires and looks at you, like he looks at you and fires, and then just like sits on a tree. It's like, so, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, that's what. Okay.
We are on our way to that fancy little tower down south. Oh, she's like reloading.
Is it?
Oh.
Spider just turns around, starts walking off.
Fuck do you mean? What the fuck, you little...
I think
He's scratching at the dirt. Almost
Did you
pecking.
get an attack of opportunity?
I'm just wondering, do I want
Like,
to? Does damage actually?
Did it just cluck? Did that spider just make a clucking noise?
Do spiders have the vocal cords to make a clucking noise?
You know what? For this,
It
I'll
just
allow
goes,
it.
That's a good chicken. That's a good chicken. Go lay
Yeah,
some eggs.
yeah, we're off. Sorry, Jake Blazing Fury, everyone else here. Attacked by giant spider. We're up for circus. We're going to the tower. How are
If you
you?
want to do an attack of opportunity, you can. It seems to have
I am
really
not doing
annoyed
attack of
you.
opportunity because I don't want to break this.
Like, circus? Wow.
What the hell?
I don't know how long of a break we've got before it breaks out of this, but suggestion is heal up and either decide if we're going to run away, or are we towards the tower, or I don't know. Also, hello, Jake, you were sorry.
I'm just getting his name. Oh,
Sorry, I
my,
barely caught. I didn't see a lot of what was going on from the distance. What the hell? Are you controlling that thing?
he's just a little bit confused right now. But let me introduce myself. My name is, and he does like, again, does like a little bit of a flip in the air and a bow. My name is Pin Twin Wheelie, Master of Disguise.
Right, it is absolutely wonderful to meet you, Pin. How long is that confusion gonna last?
Oh, a bare moment.
Right, well, I would absolutely hate to let us get interrupted in the middle of listening to your fine introduction, so maybe we should continue addressing that.
When you mean costume.
Addressing
spider.
as yeah, because I assume the spider's
I
going
don't
to
have
come
any
back.
other costume, but I'm sure I can
Do you
make
want?
one.
Do I want your costume?
Okay, I mean, we should continue maybe dealing with the spider that might attack us in
Please, let's
You
just
know,
kill the
20
thing,
more
please.
seconds.
Oh, that's right, because you actually get hurt by it. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Would you like some
Owie.
help?
Yes, please. Do you want a job?
I step in front of Blueberry and like summon up some more like razor sharp air boomerangs and just say, if there is a reason I shouldn't send this to this thing right now, please let me know.
As you look back up, he's wait, what? He's
Oh,
got. He looks like a spider, but with like little fairy wings, and he's still his little bow.
What you?
Would
the
this
spider
disguise-
or pin?
Would this outfit work?
Maybe if we have enough, possibly. Flying
I'm sorry,
spiders, though.
I don't know that we're hiring you just yet. Did you? I'm so confused as to what's going on. Did you set these things on us?
No.
No, I've been messing with this thing for the last 3 hours.
Right.
Even his
did
little
originally-
babies. Or is it her? I don't really know if it's male or female.
We did hear
I
a
didn't get that
scream,
close to check.
and we came to check on the scream, and now we're into this.
Was that you?
Oh,
Did you?
Is that you screaming, or is that somebody else screaming, Pin?
you mean this?
I'm
and
keeping a 100% close
he
eye
does
on
another
that
scream.
giant spider.
a mocking scream.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, my eyes are
Okay,
not
so-
leaving that spider. The second it looks like it's coming towards us, I'm shooting that thing.
Pretty much as soon as it comes like looking towards us, I'll do Grim Tendrils as well. Because I don't
Yeah,
really
like
have range for
I'm
that.
not having any of this conversation anymore.
Oh no, Jake and Pin's just... Jake's being the front
long
man
as-
for a change.
As long as that thing is there, I'm just like, yeah, this can wait. This thing is dangerous.
It's only dangerous if it hits you. Don't get hit.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
motto.
we are bigger than you, so we get hit more than you. But
Can't all
thank you
be
for
so
your help.
dexterous. I mean, I do a pretty good job, but
Yeah. Thank you for your help and giving us a bit of a breather time. And speaking about breather, is anything that anyone else need to do before we get attacked again?
Yeah, why don't we just leave? We could just, just go back,
This-
take a rest, just let the spider live its own life.
Yeah, this is the only real trail to the tower, I presume.
Are you going to the tower?
Yeah.
Oh, you could go to the woods if you want. I mean, the spider doesn't own the road. It's not like a toll booth or anything. That's why I've been messing with it. Thinks it owns the road.
Okay, well, would it be better option just to retreat and go through the forest towards the tower? Anyone? Bueller?
I'm up for that.
They say circus.
Yes,
Look,
circus.
Mm-hmm.
We
Oh,
can
well-
discuss that when there is not a spatter within our
That's what I'm
stat
saying.
line.
Do we want to go through the forest to walk around this big giant spider?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm with it. Yep, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Pin, lead the way. And we'll shuffle off stage left. Unless anyone else got anything else they want to do.
Oh, so you're hiring me as a guide now. Oh, so that's a different negotiation.
Do you... Okay, I'm going to ask this question. Has the spider started to come back towards us?
It's just it looks like it's trying to pretend it's a chicken. Or looks like it thinks it's a chicken right now.
Okay, well, Mr. Tingwilly, how long do we have before that
Well,
spider comes back to its
Master of
senses?
disguise.
Master of disguise. I do apologize. How long do we have to vacate the premises before it comes back to its senses?
Until its real members come back.
Which is how long?
I mean, the bigger they are, the shorter it is. So could be now.
I say now is the perfect time to skedaddle.
Good adult. Let's get-
Okay. I will get everyone the fuck out of there continuously using 4 winds.
And and we skedaddle.
Yeah,
Like,
I just give everyone a big old tailwind to just get us out of there fucking quickly.
When you do that to if Pin is in that area, he seems to start like be a bit like what the, and then starts like just gliding, like he just starts accepting it and just glides in it. But he didn't expect to be blown around with your winds. And essentially we can go off map.
Yep, we can do that and maybe take a break now.
Yeah, we'll take a break now.
That's good.
And I'll tell you about the spider a bit more. But we'll be right back. That took a lot more than I expected. But then again, spiders are nasty.
Yes, yes they are. Henceforth, the option to skedaddle.
So we'll be back. We'll see you soon,
There we go,
and we'll get some circus music going. So
Thank
let's
you,
move this
everybody.
map, and see you soon.
Bye.
And we're back, and it's going to load everybody in slowly. It does that. There we go.
Hello, there we go.
The new backend brings everybody in slowly. It would be better if I had a faster internet, but we don't. We live in Australia. That's what happens. But
Okay, so we are now walking through the forest, being led by Pin to Wiggly.
that's his name. Master of
And-
Disguise.
Oh, Pin
Does
to
you
Wiggly.
have to say that every single time?
Is that Master of Disguise TM?
I wouldn't say TM. That's a bit pretentious.
I
Okay,
see.
well,
I respect
just
people
for
that have their own titles.
Yep.
So,
Branding's very important.
Very
Now-
much.
Now, what would you like us to call you? Just Pin to... Would you like this to say Pin? Would you like your first name, last name? Because we don't want to have to... If we get attacked by spiders again, we're not going to have to say, oh, help us, Mr. Pin to Wiggly, Master of Disguise, almighty savior of us. Big
Oh, I like that one better. Can we use that one?
It's a little bit more of a mouthful.
Absolutely not.
By a spider.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
then just don't get hit. I didn't. I've been playing with that thing for
well,
hours.
that could be your name, but do you want maybe like a nickname?
No,
Wiggly.
I like that one.
Or... Oh, okay. Yep, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the great thing about nicknames is you don't get to choose them yourself. They usually get assigned to you. So I think we'll stick with. Well, I think I'll give you the nickname Pin. How's that sound?
Should she be lunch?
Who's she?
Going towards Lizzie.
Dell. Oh, Lizzie, yeah.
Lunch.
Can't hear
Why
you,
would
you're
we
you
lunch?
muted, Dell.
What about now?
Now you can hear you.
I'm so sorry.
I thought you just had your stuff muted.
I had everything muted. Apparently, I had both the computer and my headphones muted. So apologies for that. I thought it was just the computer. I love Azzy saying this after getting upset with Boyd for not being able to remember his name. Just have to slide that in
Azzy
there.
is significantly shorter than Pin, Tweedledick, Master of Disguise, whatever.
I know, but it's just a little funny. Like specifically, the great thing about nicknames is you don't get to choose them for yourself.
I can tell you stories. Anyway, Pin. First off, thank you for the help. Second off, why are you here? This is not the place I expect to find people.
I mean, why else wouldn't I be here? I'm just here to have fun.
Okay, well, yay for fun. Boo for giant spiders. And we are walking towards...
But he was the fun. Or she. I never really cared to find out.
So you do that on a regular basis?
Oh, spiders. Whatever I can find.
Okay. Is there anything else around here we need to be aware of?
Shoonies?
Raises
Yes.
that ball, yes, I'm a Shoonie.
Is there anything else that tries regularly to kill you, but simply can't hit you?
Horrible smelling things.
Oh, yeah,
Elves.
that's the tower. So I just avoid those.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that's where we're
You
headed.
sense a smell.
You do or they do?
I do.
Okay. So, long story short, we're trying to find friends of ours. We're also a member of a circus. We are bringing our circus.
You mentioned a circus.
Well, we're traveling all over the Swadlands because
What's the name of the circus?
Circus of the Broken Chain. You might have heard of us.
Never heard of you.
Fair enough.
Probably should get a better name then.
Circus of the Broken Shoonies?
I mean, are you all Shoonies?
That's
from Bernie?
Unfortunately not.
sad.
It is very sad. I'm just trying to work on. I never said
Why do
naming
why do
stuff
y'all
is
have
my.
to be broken?
Why are you broken?
For the sake of brevity,
It's the chain. It's the chains that. It's the chains that are broken.
for the sake of brevity,
you know-
on the way to the tower, we explain what we are.
Yeah. Well, no, I
To-
want to do it. I want to do it. It's I want to. It's important. It's important, especially to Azzy.
No.
It's the fun RP moment.
Yeah. Broken. So the chains that are broken. It's the
Isn't it
shackles
easier
that
to
were
not
holding-
be chained in the first place? Just like not being in the web? Or not being bitten by the spider?
Well, some of our
I'm
members
sure it
are.
would be, but sometimes powerful people come along stronger than you, and they force you into chains, and you have to. It takes many years and a lot of pain to break out of them. I should know. I was a
It's
slave
invisible.
for many years. But that's why broken chain. It's important to me, and it's important to a lot of people in the circus. It's aside from the obvious. It's about like breaking free of the shackles of society, of what people expect you to be. People see a kobold, they might expect to see, a cave digger, a trap setter, someone who's, just constantly churning out new hatchlings, just not. I want to break free of that sort of cultural thing. If you see a Shoonie, you might think a fisherman, you might think this or that or whatever. You break free of that expectation. He's a fire twirler. He's whoever he wants to be. That's what broken chain means. It's the circus is accepting of everyone, and you can make yourself. You could be whoever you want to be in the circus.
So while he seems to be listening, another instance of Pin turns up next to Boyd on. So what's your story? He seems a bit down. While there's now clearly an illusion of himself listening to Azzy's story, nodding every now and then. So what's your story?
Oh, a simple story. I used to be a lord of a castle. Used to have a very wealthy family.
Ooh.
Then the family fell into ruin. But I wasn't there, obviously. I actually was at school at the time. So, yeah, I was just trying to, get my life together and get everything sorted out. And then, bing, bada, boom, now I'm here. Like, it's just a lot of, like, you just fast forward a few, like, some time. And it's
So
not a big
now
deal.
you
Yeah.
like. So you've gone from a castle to a circus.
No, I'm not part of the circus, actually. I'm actually here to help them find their friends for a fee.
Oh, so you're not a performer. You're one of those peasants.
No, I'm not a peasant.
Peon.
I'm far from a peasant and
Hunter.
peon. Actually, if
Hunter.
you understand that, I'm none of those things that start with a P. All right, I'm none of those things. I am a lord who's just down on his luck, and I just need to get like immeasurable power to rebuild my fortune. So it's like one of those
Pleb?
things. I'm not a pleb. No. What are you? Are you a pixie? Are you? I've heard of pixies. I've heard of spirits. I've heard of curses. I've heard of.
I am
things.
Tranquility, master of disguise.
Yes, I am a Boyd the Banal, Lord of Banter. So it's one of those. But we have some things in common, but a few things not in common. It looks like. I think obviously the size and the handsomeness. So one of those things that.
Yes, I have the size and the handsomeness, and you're just. What are you?
Yeah, well, I'm an existence. I exist. Yeah, I am alive. I exist.
That's a weird answer.
It's a weird question. Why would you ever ask someone, what are you? You're asking something existential, or you're asking them like, oh, how many people have like like this. Azzy.
And is she
Yeah?
and is she your girlfriend? And
Ew.
points
No.
towards Leafy.
Ew. No. What? No offense, but no. Ew. Gross. Never. Never. You have to understand that
You're not vegetarian?
No, I don't eat. I don't like to eat veggies and things.
See, Boyd here actually he doesn't go for like people like Lizzie. No, see he likes people like me. He likes reptiles. That's why he keeps a pet one.
He didn't say Lizzie, he said Leafy. Like he was pointing to Leafy.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Then I probably wouldn't have made that joke.
Azzy, no, he's over here. He wants to listen to your story. So if you'd like to talk.
Oh no,
to
I'm
him,
listening to his story and points to the illusion of him just nodding.
He's asking a lot of questions, and I don't like these
I
questions.
wave my hand through
Liz.
the one that's been listening to me.
What were you
It
wondering
dissipates
about?
and comes back.
What were you wondering about, Pintigwiggly, Master of Disguise?
Very pink.
I do enjoy that color, yes.
Boy just extracts himself from the situation, just kind of just walks away and just leaves Lizzie to it.
So, are you part of the circus too?
No, I'm not. I've actually been traveling with Boyd.
You're one of those sharpshooters.
I am. I take quite a bit of pride in my ability.
Wouldn't it be better to like not be close to someone that's trying to eat you?
Well, sometimes. But you see, I'm not just a sharpshooter. I'm also pretty good at close range sorts of things. And
Well,
well,
those two big
between
holes in you are a little bit of dispute there.
I'm sure, but also between you and me, I know I'm kind of bad at not getting hit, but Boyd is even worse. And so it's a little easier if I'm the one that gets hit, not him. Because he can always heal me up and.
I saw him running away.
Well, exactly. He's got to be far away from the monsters.
Isn't that a bit cowardly though?
Not if you think about it, it's strategic. The further you are, the less likely they are to be able to hit you, right?
If you're incompetent.
Well, I think we kind of work really well because I go up close and I do all the things that need to happen up close. And he goes far away and he does all the things that need to happen far away.
So you're not friends with them? According to Jake and Azzy.
We're friends. I'm just not part of their circus.
Why not? Circuses are awesome.
I've been kind of doing my own thing. I just met them a little while ago.
So they didn't employ you? They didn't hire you?
No, we're just helping them find their friends.
They don't want to be a part of the circus?
I've got other things I've been working on.
Are you like normal?
Yes, I guess it depends on what you mean by normal.
Well, it depends on your interpretation of normal, really.
I think I'm pretty normal.
Oh, that's disputable. What about the Shuni? Is the Shuni normal?
I think the Shuni's pretty normal.
See if I'm phony. You can tell me.
I don't think so. He didn't seem to know that area when we were in there.
So he's coming out here to mark his territory. I gotcha. Just watch out for the smell. Don't go into the bushes.
I think we're more concerned about the smell in the Aeon Towers. I think that one's a little more foul.
What?
The one in the Aeon Towers.
Oh, the ancient things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even bother with those things.
Why not?
I mean, they've been there for years. No one turns up there anymore. I mean, I think there's people there now, but they're no fun.
Why aren't they any fun?
They smell.
Fair enough. Well, and that's, I guess, yeah, I'm more worried about that smell than any mark in a territory.
Okay, just be careful. If that one's got a thing on you, they'll mark you as their territory. Just be careful when you go to sleep at night. Maybe
I
have a
will.
towel.
These are the exact kind of chains I was saying we should break. People want to break free from. That is
But-
stereotyping.
Huh?
Anyway, you would know that if you were listening instead of your illusion.
Oh, he was listening. And again, points over to. Oh wait, and then it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Starts nodding again. So, what are we doing?
I'm a patient kobold today. All right, to the Aeon Tower.
Well, you go that way. Wait, are you hiring?
For the circus or for guide?
I'm not guiding you. You can.
Can you at least point us in the right direction?
Wait, where have we been walking then?
He,
This
he,
whole
float,
time?
he, floats, he floats. Like you're just walking through the trees, through the forest.
Yeah.
It's an outcrop of thick forest essentially.
Mm-hmm.
A remnant of what used to be the Emerald.
I thought this creature was guiding us.
He pops up into through the trees, and then comes back down. It's like that away. Just whenever you get lost, just go up into the trees and look again, and then you'll find it.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you
And
very
yes, we are
much.
hiring for
You
the
can see around
circus. Okay, yes, we are hiring for the circus. It's
Ooh.
not here yet, but we're going to probably. We're the forward scouts. We're here to help our friends and also clear the way for the circus.
Oh, I see the lackeys.
Jake,
I was going to
Is that what it's
say.
called? What do they call them? Not lackeys, not slaves, because that would be because you're anti that type of thing. It seems if you're changing your whatnot.
We are the. Well, I'm the ringmaster.
Interns.
Intern.
That was totally Dell. That was not Lizzie. Lizzie doesn't know what interns are, but
I'll roll with it. No.
but does Lizzie know about interning the dead?
no.
Intended
Clearly
it. No. You send the ringmaster ahead first to make sure everyone else knows who they're dealing with. So yes, I am the ringmaster. Yes, we are hiring. Our circus isn't here yet, but they're going to be going at Matt and Cleve in probably a couple of days' time, maybe a week.
Oh, that's not too far.
Yeah, so if you want to continue haranguing spiders along the main thing, just Matt and Cleve in about a week, and hopefully everyone should be there. See a person called the Professor, and hopefully he'll know exactly where to put you.
Well, hopefully, it's not a cage.
Of course not. No, we don't do that here.
Well, you'd be able to get out of that, wouldn't you?
And pops out of existence again.
Jake, are we sure we want to hire this person?
Need fresh blood.
Oh my god. They seem to be challenging to work with.
So was everybody else. Do you remember? What's the name of the person?
Mordain?
Mordain. You remember Mordain? No one can be worse
Yeah,
than
but
Mordain.
she was challenging.
Yeah, but you had Lyriel to deal with Mordain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Mordain was Lariel's foil. That kind of person is my foil, and so I'm having a bit of pushback against hiring someone like that.
Yeah. Well, you never know. We might be able to help them. They're still around. This wink out of distance does not mean out of earshot.
True.
Ping.
Yes. You can hear from all around you.
Good trick. You have any questions for us?
Don't die. That's my only advice.
Thank you.
We'll get right
I
on
will
that.
try the best of that.
Oh, don't get hit. Maybe it's probably better advice. Because getting hit means you're probably going to get hurt, which means you're probably going to die.
Yeah, we've had experience of almost dying, but we haven't died yet. So we're experienced at getting hit, but not dying.
So fly up into. If someone's going to attack you, just fly away.
We will try that. Flying is just falling of style.
Everything's in style.
Yeah.
So we're going this way.
Yes, this way.
Yeah.
So if you have to roll a survival check, please be an advantage, because we got a direction.
I mean, you got a direction. You don't need to roll survival.
I know.
All you need to really do is, if you do think you're getting lost, climb to the tallest tree
And just have a
and
look.
just have a look and redirect yourself.
Yeah.
How does Leafy not have any proficiency in survival?
Because Leafy's about animals, not about surviving in the.
Leafy depends on other people to survive, so it's a totally different.
And hiding too.
Yeah. Yeah, nature druid about survival.
So I'll ask you this: are you going to hire, or yes or no?
I've told him where they go. I've told him the professor, so I assume hire until I'm told otherwise. Just because I just imagine
I
the
mean,
amount
against
of...
Azzy's better judgment, I suppose we'll hire him.
Yeah. Well, it's more about my judgment is it's a local, so we know more about what's going on. If we can
Sure.
contend with what Mr. Pintingwilly,
Hey,
Master of Disguises, say.
If you want to deal with him, go for it.
Oh god, he was actually a hiring person. I just pushed.
Oh yeah, of course he was hiring.
Yeah. Oh gods.
I'm really curious. What actually is he?
He's a pixie.
Oh, he's a pixie. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's level 10.
He's got pixie dust.
Okay.
He dips
Aerial,
his arrows
agile,
into
and
pixie
magical
dust.
traits.
Okay, so what time...
Actually, that's good because he can teach me the magical and aerial. The magical trait is definitely one that I want to incorporate. So
So it might be your foil.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what time will we get to Wellspring Tower, do you reckon?
If you're going now through the forest, it's going to be darker.
Good. I think we take a wee stop before we go to the Wellspring Tower and take a break. Because we're not going to tower when we'll use our level 5.
Actually, you'll probably be there before nightfall, like easily before nightfall, because you only. We're talking about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. You're only adding maybe an extra hour or 2. So 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're not that far.
I'll ask the crew.
Every now and then you'll be going through like farm fences and stuff like that.
We should
Or just
probably
open land.
either decide to camp in the woods if we really want to save our resources and then make our way there, or we can just make our way there now. I don't suggest us camping out in the open. I think that leaves us a little too vulnerable.
Do you think it'd be more of an idea to... How banged up are you?
I'm a little hurt, but Boyd might be able to help clean me up a bit.
Yeah, I can easily... Whoever has been hurt, just come over here. I've got a knife. I've got a gauze. We should be good.
It sounds scarier than he is. He's actually real good with those things.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Sorry. Yeah, I have knife, gauze, and pure grain alcohol, so we should be fine.
I like those odds. No. How about Leafy?
Leafy is looking fine.
No, more about the spell
in terms
usages.
of she's
If
not
we're gonna hit the Aeon Tower, I just don't want to be caught by lack of...
She's not totally tapped, but it's always helpful to have more rather than less.
Yeah. I say, unless Azzy is any other options, we camp for the night and then we hit this tower in the morning.
No, I'm good. I mean,
You know that there's this giant spider wandering around, right?
I can go. I can easily go. I can easily camp. It's either's good with me.
Scout it out
Can I get a
first, like I've
perception
said
check?
before.
Who's the
Rob?
person that's doing the checking on the tower? Or the rearranging?
I suppose I will.
Can I get a perception check?
Oof. How's a 19 do you?
Not good.
With a 19, did I see anything?
So I
No.
guess that's just it. I just don't see anything.
Don't see anything different. And you still had your directions and whatnot to the tower. It's clearly above everything else. It's a landmark which stands, especially this close.
Are we taking... I do need to sit down for a little bit and rest. Just to, like, you know, focus up again and try and figure out exactly what Sila wants to do.
Okay, how about we take a little bit of a break, recover, refocus, and then start from there.
Yeah. The only thing I need recharging is the charges on my staff. I can just keep going.
Oh, I'm just worried about
If ev-
because I'm still feeling a bit sleepy from yesterday. You know, the whole nightmarish thing.
Right, yeah. Forgot
Yeah.
that you're exhausted.
Fatigued one is not fun for a fighter.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I don't.
that makes
Fatigue
sense.
doesn't have values. It's just
Oh,
fatigue.
well, fatigued with -1 to 2 to AC, which is 25.
I mean,
Oh,
there
yeah,
is
that
absolutely
sucks.
every chance that we will wake up tomorrow also fatigued, but worth a shot. Possibly with worse things as well. But
also
worth a
trying to-
shot.
I'm also trying to make it easier for Karsh for tomorrow for next
prepped.
episode.
Mhm.
I'm prepped.
I'm not.
If you want to take if you want to take a rest, Jake, then let's take a
No.
rest. That's a
No, if everyone else thinks we can move on, let's just continue on.
Right,
It's
that
so
come
much-
on,
the
come
way
on,
forward.
come over here, come over here. I'm just
What's
gonna
that,
just-
Karsh?
I was saying there's so much trepidation.
Yeah. So I think we take a little break to heal up
Mhm.
and refocus and all of those things.
Yep.
And then we head out.
Do any medical stuff you need to do?
Yeah.
We'll quickly do that
treat
now.
wounds.
What's your medicine, Boyd?
My medicine is very good. I should probably be
Boyd
taking
will
some.
have to do it.
oh, wrong one.
Yeah.
Lizzie will not let Boyd do anyone or anything else on her.
I have a
who-
plus 19 on my medicine.
I'm back at max. Does anyone else need healing?
I'm at 106 of 124, so I need a little bit.
Okay. Wow, 30 points of healing.
I'm looking at the other one.
I'm looking at
May
the other
I
one.
make a God, Jesus Christ. Will, you're gonna fucking kill me.
Wasn't my choice.
So you've got a reroll.
Yeah, you're gonna get it back at the
Single.
start of next session anyway.
Sure. I'll use the reroll. I really wanted this card though. It was really good.
What was the
Alright,
card?
Just gives
Class
you
smite.
+2 on yeah. All right, another 34. Okay, yeah, you're pretty much fine. Let me check how much I heal for.
Alright, so is that Ocean's Blood for me? Is that correct?
10
With the 30?
That's good.
10 plus.
Lorian?
Hmm?
Is
That's-
the
yeah,
Ocean's
that's he-
Bomb 30 for Jake?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. That takes me up to max. Thank you very much.
10 plus this. You're basically healed for full. Like I don't even need
And
to
I
do
can use it as
anything.
much as I like.
How much are you healing me? Because I am very far from full.
It's 48 plus 30, plus my healer's gloves also give me a little extra, so it's 48 plus 30.
Wow,
10
temporary immune
with-
for 10 minutes. That's
with
insane.
10, and then yeah, and then
Immune to the heal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Do you
Why?
wanna?
It's still a level 9
I'm
spell
doing
for
right
you.
now. 30,
Is
I
it
mean-
not?
So it's not a. So these aren't spells. These are
Before.
impulses
Oh, okay.
that go off my character level.
Okay.
But because there's no thing for impulses specifically in the sheet, I put it under
Yeah.
spells.
Okay, so
So
it's
it's not a ninth level spell. It's a
it's
ninth
a-
level impulse.
Yeah, so it's not a resource. It's not a resource, is what I was trying to say.
No,
Okay,
I can use this as much as I like, but that's why it's every 10 minutes.
that's just fair enough. That makes sense. That's pretty decent.
That's the whole thing with kineticists. Is all their abilities are infinite use.
Was anyone else hurt at all?
What's
I mean, Spider had his
blue?
feelings hurt, but
How's Blueberry?
Blueberry is fine. Blueberry wasn't hit. Blueberry got the
Oh.
nat 1 to hit them.
That's right.
Everyone should be maxed then, I think. I'm quite sure.
I think everyone's ready to go.
Yeah.
Unless there's anything else that's going to happen
So,
before we head to
are
the
you
Neon Tower.
so you're not sleeping. You're just going forward. You're taking a
We're
bit
just
of
going
a break
forward.
to
Taking a
heal
bit
and
of a
going.
Just going forward.
refocus.
I'm
break,
swapping
yes.
out my fun bullet for a boring bullet.
That's what I was going to suggest. Is putting the bullet in there. Use the bullet,
Oh.
or is it only when it's shot that uses the bullet?
It's only when it's shot.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
As you're moving forward towards the tower,
I'm also
it
gonna get
becomes
them
obvious
quick-
of where it is on the landscape. The surrounding area becomes how can I put this? The surrounding area becomes less fertile. It's not desert, but it's just barren of life.
Mhm.
The trees in the area are more. Well, they almost look like springtime, where there's no greenery to them. It's almost as if like they're dropping their leaves and like everything is dying in decay, it's starting to set in. There's no grass on it. It's just becoming almost like just barren dirt. You come across a small creek. The creek bed itself is empty and devoid of water. It's not even muddy. It's just dried up. You travel in the creek bed or through the now barren forest or barren woods.
What's the most direct path?
Go through the
Both
forest.
take like it looks like this creek bed goes towards the tower.
Yeah,
This is probably
go
where
there.
the water used to go.
And you did hear that the Wellspring Tower was called that because it sprung the water.
Yep.
Just gonna whisper to Lizzie. Are you okay with running water? You're fine with water, right?
Yeah, that's a myth.
Okay, sounds good. I just wanted to make sure again. Who's gonna be looking out for the
Can
rest of the group?
Is there any chance anyone overheard that?
I'm waiting to be told if I can do a roll.
Hey, that's not on me.
Were
That's on
you
them
being
too.
quiet, Boyd?
I was whispering it, yes.
So I
Right.
think it would be a perception against his stealth.
25.
EVP. Love it.
Stealth is 14, so it's like it's 25, 24. So yeah. we're
24.
both-
Yeah, both would
Both
hear it.
here. Yep.
I just give Jake a glance and raise an eyebrow, but don't say anything.
Jake doesn't actually make any difference in his thing. He just continues walking.
Who's looking out for who has the best eyes?
I'm pretty good at seeing things.
I
Wow.
got
You don't have better eyes than Lizzie.
If I had to rate my perception, I'd probably give it a 15.
I
Oh, you're
see.
a
Probably
Your
give
master
mine about a
plan.
15 too.
If I had to assign it a numerical value.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I left my good eyes at home. They're in a
Yeah.
jar in my cupboard.
Mhm.
So
Keep these then.
from the
I'm
creek
gonna-
bed,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
just give these to drink.
Wait, what? Oh, I
Giving
think I
them
actually
to-
should have better. Oh no, yeah, that is correct. Sorry, never mind.
So you in the from the creek bed, you notice you can see the Aeon Tower like in front and like in and above you. You're still about 200 feet out. About 250 feet out. You notice that there's like the glow of the small spherical sphere orbiting the top of the Wellspring Tower is visible from miles away. But even at a distance, you failed this distance, but you notice that there's something wrong. The steady glow, the glow is unsteady and dimming to a dull brown every few seconds.
Was
Tower
it
itself,
not-
the tower itself is an imposing structure, a mud brick pyramid with 4 tiers and steep sides, clearly many thousands of years old. You can just see through the trees 2 platforms on either side of the entrance area that actually seem to be on either side of where the spring and the creek come from. And then there seems to be a terrace that goes up to the first tier of 150 feet. Where a great cavernous doorway enters the interior of the tower. The entire tower appears to be covered in a network of fine cracks. There's actually dead brittle vines that are covered in nearly the entire century. So the entire structure that used to be a carpet of greenery, but now, like dead creepers, cover the surface. The land around it for miles is likewise sere and lifeless.
Was the Aeon Orb doing that little dimming thing when Boyd and I were here about a month or so back? Or is this brand new?
It seems to be new, and if it was before, you didn't notice.
Yeah. I'll just
But it
point
seems
it
to be
out to
quite.
Boyd.
It seems to be
Jeez.
very not bright. I mean, what
I
it was.
I wonder if you actually pick it up and blow into it and put it back, will it fix it?
I feel like it looks different.
I don't remember, but I think it does too. Are we sure that someone didn't take the Aeon Orb already from here? Like, it's just like, oh, like they just took it and now it looks like this?
I haven't a clue. The last one we went to wasn't that they'd taken the orb, but the orb was just corrupted.
Okay.
And that by cleansing this tower of the forces, the Yugoloths, I think they were, that were invading it, that sort of cleansed the corruption.
So you killed everyone in the tower, and the tower, the orb rewarded you for doing that.
They weren't. They were demons or devils or something.
Yugoloths. That's what they were.
Yeah, they weren't...
Talking about the lizards.
Yeah, the smelly things.
Hmm.
Worse than me,
So, yeah.
apparently.
Still justified cleansing. I see. Okay, sure. Should we just burn it down and then maybe it will get cleansed?
No. I don't think that's... I think we have to go inside and find out what's causing the rot and take care of that.
Yeah, remember, Boyd, any information on... We might find information on Aiden in there.
Oh, yeah, right.
And how he died.
Yeah, books are
Kinda-
flammable. Yes, I remember. Yeah. You're right.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. But once it's all clear... No, never mind. I'm not... I'll just apologize later. Don't worry about it. Okay, sure. Let's go.
Can I get everyone to roll a d10, please? Sorry, d20.
Mm-hmm. 7. Lucky 7.
Where was that number earlier?
And can I have Jake and Boyd roll a perception check, please?
Perception check. The 2 people that I didn't give the eagle eye things to. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We all get at least 2 natural ones tonight. Perfect.
Have we all gotten 2? I mean, I got 2 in a row.
I got 2 in a row, and I think 1 later on, too.
Okay. So as you're going through, As you're going through, you notice, I think Jake notices first, that on the creek bed, you see that although it's dry, you see like there's a patch in front of you right where you're about to step, which has been disturbed. And you see something protruding from it. Something small, something mechanical.
I get people to hold up. Not to move across it and do an investigation if possible.
He says that you hear it from beside you with
hell.
with Boyd.
What happened? Sorry, I was picking my nose.
You have stepped on something on the ground, and the ground went down just a slight little bit, and you hear a click underneath your foot.
Jake?
10, 9.
Well, are we wrapping up show because people are getting late?
Well, I'm going to give you this one option. You got
Okay. I'm going to...
Click, boom.
I'm going to... Fuck.
I am grabbing Boyd and pulling him back behind me.
I just...
Sorry, I
I'm
said
going
that
to-
and I realized I was on mute. I'm grabbing Boyd and pulling him back behind me.
I'm gonna use 4 wins on Jake to give him an opportunity to get out of there quickly.
Okay. What does that give? Does that give me any advantage to dodging or just move?
I
actually no.
don't
This
have
is
anything
not
that-
Jake. Sorry, this is not Jake. This is Boyd.
Oh,
It's Boyd that is clicked.
Boyd's click.
Jake-
Jake hasn't.
Jake noticed the trap in front of him. Boyd didn't
Boyd rolled the natural one and
Just
triggered
stepped
it.
over. Yep. Mm-hmm.
and stepped on it.
Okay.
So
Does that change anything on what you're doing, Azzy?
Here's the thing. I don't have like a lot of options here.
No, I'm saying this
Or does it
instead
change who
of
you do it on?
yeah, if you do it on me
I'll
or
do
on
the
Boyd.
same. Yeah, I'll do it the same. But if you're grabbing Boyd, then
Jake is not in the trap right now.
Yeah.
yes. Are you still grabbing Boyd?
Yes.
Then I won't do anything. Because it's not going to
Okay.
matter, because you're grabbing him
Yeah.
anyway. The only thing I can do is... I'm just going to get out. I'm just going to get back.
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
So a trap goes off. A fire shoots up into the air. Boyd doesn't take any damage. Lizzie doesn't take any damage. None of you take any damage. But it was quite audible.
Oh, fish guts.
The traps were a lot closer to the tower the last time we were here.
I think the tower might have moved or something. Like I don't remember the traps being this close.
Hell.
Oh, we're pretty far away. I think we're fine.
I'm
This is-
gonna have to ask this
And
question.
that's where we're going to
because-
finish.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So for those that are watching, I'll
Oh,
just
boy.
zoom out on the map so you can see just how close they are. We don't generally get to
These-
play big maps, but in this
looks like a
circumstance, it's a big map.
yeah, looks like a siege, really.
That's a big map.
That's a nice size map. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about 150 out from people, thereabouts, and from the tower, the bases of the tower.
Right, I can get us there quickly.
Not that. If they go all across the creek bed, we've got them perfect line of sights.
At least there are ladders on this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
But that is a good point, Jake. If they're all coming down that one path,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be a real nice setup for Azzy.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think they... I doubt that they will be, though, because they're going to be using the cover of the trees, surely.
Maybe.
Noting that if you can see them, they can see you,
See you.
especially now that
Okay.
they're more alerted to your presence.
Mm-hmm.
And at that, we're
Alright.
going to finish up. So do our wrap-ups, and we'll find someone to raid.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting episode. Apparently, Jake, MrLiveProducer, playing Jake Blazing Fury, and apparently I've hired Azzy's nemesis, Foil.
just like someone who's gonna very irritate Azzy a lot. I can tell.
You gotta love it.
It's not the season of people that.
No,
Azzy
It's not
likes.
the. It's not
Azzy's season.
It's just not Azzy's
No,
season.
but no, it is Azzy's season. They're now kineticists. They're who they're meant to be.
And they've got a lot of
true.
firepower.
I know. I love it.
Here's
Anyway.
the thing. I won't have I won't do as much damage, but I'll do more over time.
Yeah.
Consistency, baby.
Yeah. You can usually catch me on MrLiveProducer on Twitch or any social media where I can kind of get access to. That's my nickname. And yeah, I'm gonna be very busy this weekend. But after that, I got like a month where I'm gonna be doing a lot of back-end work. And so hopefully I can teach you some stuff then.
Okay.
Okay, Azzy, do you want to be next?
Yeah, hi, I'm Azzy, and I've been playing Lorian, the human bard. Now, I've been playing Azzy, Kobold Kineticist. You can find me on YouTube at Lorian Ross. I also have a Twitter at Lorian_Ross. However, I am, the second I get a code for Blue Sky, I am ditching that platform for good. So, hey, if anyone's got a code, please, I'm begging at this point.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky is a Twitter alternative, but at the moment it's invite only.
Okay.
But like it's there's some cool things about it which make it like better overall. It's like decentralized, or there's something like that. I can't remember exactly what. But basically, it's where all my friends and mutuals are going, so I want to go there as well. But it's invite only. Yeah, I'm not really making much music at the moment. Well, I am, but I'm making it in private. Just, you know, commissions aren't open. I'll have some stuff for you when it's ready, which might not be for a little while because I'm just taking a bit of a break. That's me.
Okay. Next.
Muted.
Anything and next.
Del.
Sorry, I tried to go for it and be quick. Hi everyone, I'm Del. I've been playing Lizzie Daywalker, the human gunslinger, and yeah, you can't find me anywhere. I simply cease to exist after these shows. But you should go check them out on YouTube. If you know you've missed the past few, we do lots of fun things.
Is that any more? Next.
Hey everyone, Will, been playing Boyd. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I like using new character stuff in combat, and I also realized that Boyd is just support. He wants to support and make sure everyone doesn't die. So yeah, it's great. Great. But yeah, a lot of fun. Join us next time for War. So yeah, the cat.
She's fun today.
No, they're actually sieging the tower. Different kind of war.
Sieging, we get like catapults and stuff. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, it's great to be back. It has been a while. Like for all of our shows, it's been a while. Hopefully, we have Chronicles tomorrow. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Playing RuneQuest. Strangely, they're playing 3 of the 4 characters that like this group has played in RuneQuest. So
Some of the
that's
best characters.
kind of weird, yes. But it's quite fun. It's a very different scenario that we played on this group. And hopefully we'll come back next week again and have some more stability on the channel and do stuff like that. But we're going to be raiding Evandale. Been a while since we've raided them. It's been a while since we've done anything on this channel. So that's who we're raiding. I'm not like, subscribe, all the bits and pieces. And thank you for watching. Thank you to these amazing people as well. And yeah, we're going to be doing stuff.
Alright, have a good one.
Tough.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.